Fresh, please. What, codec? I have to look into it. The encoder preset is just the good quality one. Video encoder is like hardware, NVEC. Shouldn't be any issue there. Alright, let's try this. Okay, so now it's going 10K bitrate and it's doing all green across the board. The VOD has fallen, that's fine, whatever. Unfortunately, I'll split the VODs there if it means it actually works today. I'm annoyed, but it is what it is. We'll run the ads quickly so you guys don't get ads in the future. The VOD is dead, long live the VOD. It's fine, it's whatever. I'm annoyed, but that's what we gotta do. I hate when this shit happens, honestly. It gets so annoying. But anyway, I'm not gonna be negative about it. Alright. I wanna go back to testing the Freebooter. Let's see if it works. Let me know, chat, if it's working for y'all, if it crashes again. Because, oh boy, what a fun day this has been, eh, chat? What happened to the stream while I was working? It broke. OBS really decided, like, sometimes, okay, so, streaming at 10K bitrate, chat, we're all green across the board. I was streaming at 6K before, only for 1080, because I was having issues with, like, 10K before, and it was struggling to stream at 6K bitrate. But at 10K, it's perfectly fine. I don't understand OBS. I honestly don't, but it's whatever. It just, OBS does is what OBS does. I'm not gonna question it. Let's go back to testing the Freebooter. Alright, throw in the Jacob's Treehouse. I just want to see how fast we can demolish it. Gotta change the AI once again. Because to be fair, the AI has always been an issue. CWIS-wise, it's taking out the missiles, which was nice. And we completely eviscerate the Jacob's Treehouse. Oh my god. Okay. Honestly, not surprised about that. That's pretty good. We still need more ammo, because ammo will be an issue. And we can just kind of go from there. Alright, hope streaming doesn't break again and back to work. Thank you, Krill. I really appreciate the workers refreshing each time. I really appreciate y'all. Rip Rorston. Hi, bye, Krill. Hey, Murphy, how's it going? Merps. What are you up to today? Aside from working, but thank you for the Rip Rorston. Also, hope you're having a good day. Treehousen? Yeah, sorry, Corey. I know that was yours. I needed to blow up some steam. Alright, so weapons-wise, I'm actually pretty happy. Let's try it against crossbows. How fast can we... Like, I don't think we're going to be able to 1v1 a crossbows, but I would want to see if we can actually kill a crossbows decently well. Okay, so we are bouncing some shots there. Interesting. Still, that's a good first volley. Like, I think that retaliatory volley would absolutely demolish us. But the important thing is that if we had two of these, for example, where it can only fire at one of us, we'd lose one freebooter, but with two volleys, I think we might be able to take down the crossbones. Oh, that's the other thing. I should invest in planar shields. We have the fuel, like, we have the engine power for it. I know with crossbones and ever deep God at least use them. Maze up off to Empire at War. Oh, nice! Empire at War is good. I love Empire at War. Harrison, but looking, of course, you're playing the big nerd game. Look, the big nerd game is fun. Also, I get to be a voice actor for game 2, so I'm excited, okay? Yeah, okay, so, I think investing in shields on the freebooter might be an idea here. Oh shit, grats, yeah, thank you, I gotta play as the narrator. That's what because, I can't say much else about it because I am under a NDA, but it was really fun. Yeah, Henry, because the other day, Sean in OFTD General was like, hey, I showed Rorson some game too, what does he think of it? I was like, that's bait, Sean, because I signed an NDA, nice try, I'm not discussing it in public. To which, obviously it was really funny. You can look it up if you look up at Sean in OFTD General. Finish this crash and I'll stay here. No worries, Curl. I might, honestly, I gotta play Empire at War sometime. I played a lot of Awakening of the Rebellion. But, go back to the story quickly. So Sean was like, yeah, Russian, tell, like, public what you think of the game so far. I was like, that's actual bait. I'm not violating the NDA. Nice try. And we had a really just funny bit like that going for a bit. And so we were chatting about it, and I jokingly said, like, hey, like, do you have any voice acting roles? And he goes, like, well, yeah, I got, like, the narrator role. And I was like, I would gladly take that up. And so he mentioned in OFTD General that I'd probably, like, get the narrator role if he can swing it that way. So that's fun. Are we back? Yeah, we're back. We've been back for a few minutes now. It seems to be fine on my end now. Like, absolutely zero dropped frames. Awakening of the Rebellion is so good. Doesn't have... Yeah, Awakening of the Rebellion is so good. I honestly kind of want to do like a full Rebel playthrough. I think it'd be really fun. Narrator? I missed it. Yeah, it's, if you go back, I think it was like, I want to say... It was back in like February, I want to say like the 27th or so. Go back in general and you'll see where Sean was saying about it. It was really funny though. We're so back, hell yeah. I do apologize for all the stream issues today, chat. It's just one of those days. Like, I'm sick, stream isn't working. But hey, the horrors persist and so do we, you know? So I think the game fixed itself, so back and trying to play. Yeah, have a good one. Oh, let me know how the Revan mod is, Crow. I haven't played it yet. Because I assume you're talking about the Revan mod that's associated with Thrawn's Revenge, right? Like part of the Star Wars Expanded? Narrator, I barely know. Oh my god. Honestly, I can't. I have no one to blame for myself for those jokes. Alright, what was I thinking of? Shields. Yeah, shields can be put on a to-do list. And then just turret caps. But yeah, honestly, I'm pretty happy with this. So what we can do here, chat, is we are... What time is it? We started at 11, so we're about an hour 45 into stream. It's only been an hour and 45 minutes, oh my god. It's the normal OBS mandated stream stuff, honestly. What we'll do here, actually, I guess, is we will... save this. We'll send it out to Quarry to get those turret caps done, because I don't have the motivation after stream crashing. And we'll swap over to a different project. In our big nerd game, as Murphy calls it. One of these days we'll get Murphy into this game, chat, I promise you. It's lovely. Corey loses and his team and their mods are great. Yeah, Corey loses. I still watch his campaigns on YouTube. They're great. Alright, Libertatia we're going to rebuild. Oh yeah, we have Libertatia, but good. Oh, there's the ad break. I clicked on that like minutes ago. Why did it only start now? Oh, I love when it doesn't listen to what I'm saying. Cool. Alright, I do apologize for the ads in the middle of stream. Normally it doesn't do that. That'll work for real this time? Yeah, you have a good one, Krill. Alright. So we still have this. I feel like a lot... You know what, actually, we do have turret caps we could do. Let's go see if we can get the Frigate Bird done today. Because, like, today kind of feels like a day of getting stuff done, you know? Do the engine casing up here. We could do the turret caps. Honestly, I might have Corey do his entire interior section here, because, like, he had a really good idea for it by using this middle section as the gunner seat, so... Might do that. Then I can just work on the engine casings whenever I want. So I'm thinking if we have both front, like if we have push-pull props on every engine, maybe that could work. That's what the OG Gotha did, and it also had one in the tail. But I don't want to do the engine in the tail again because that tends to lead to a lot of IR target in the tail. Maybe today will be the final freebooter. It is the final freebooter. There won't be another Freebooter build stream because it's going to be done after today. And before I can snipe them during the ads? No worries. Yeah, I think Squeebles has work today, so it makes sense. The done booter? Yeah, that's the plan. Now, is the Frigate Bird going to get done today is the question. Well, let's see how it works currently. We'll put it in God mode. Yeah, okay, so it likes to skim the water right now, which... Oh, no. No. Continue movement. God knows what I wanted. Yeah, it likes to skim the water right now, which is... interesting. It's kind of like in a cranoplane, you have to think about it. I suppose he had a Marauder does. Oh yeah, I forgot we had the green screen on the Marauder. This is without any... changes to it. Okay, so the gun needs a little bit of work on the shell. The torpedoes should be fine. Yeah, torpedoes are always good. Here comes the other ones. Oh no, that was just the wake from the other ones, okay. Oh, there they are. I was gonna say, I thought there was more. Why were they so delayed? The issue with the Frigate Bird being this low right now, let's quickly change that. Why is it called Blue Raspberry Slurpee? Yeah, let's raise it up to like 300. Engage altitude can be like 411. You can attack run well beyond that. Board attack run one. Yeah, that works. Because we want altitude to be above it so we can drop the glide bombs down, right? Disengage and fly away after using the path of attack run. We'll perform another one. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll have Spidacy make sure and go over all of this to see how it goes. But let's see how it goes. There we go. Okay, so you're still... That means we need to go to maneuver. Where is your idle altitude? No, it's over in adjustments. You don't want to go up. No, you do want to go up. You're fine. Okay. So in that case, let's put you down to like 150. Should work fine. Max altitude only needs to be like 450-ish. Doesn't need to be too high. Okay, you're at 140. Yeah, you're around 150-ish right now. That's good. Okay, now let's try with proper attack run. Oh wait, I forgot free cam. Yeah, new camera controls. Still getting used to them. Alright, let's try the Marauder again. When you like skimming because the nose is full of hydrofoils. Why is the nose full of hydrofoils? Okay, so 300 is a little bit too high for where I want it to be. Let's bring that down to 200 attack altitude. The dive bombs seem to be doing good though. That is a good bombing run, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty solid. Really doesn't like pitching up even with the massive tail. Really interesting. Okay, curious. So let's go back to attack run will be... We can have that at 150 then, no worries. Disengage altitude will be like 175. That's all good there. Min altitude can be 125 then, just for its normal altitude. Maximum altitude really doesn't need to be above 250 then. We'll do 125 above land as well. Okay, head Baron, 5 seconds is fine. Terrain prediction time, 2 seconds is fine. Alright, what are you at now? You're at 116, that works well. Let's try it out again. See, that's why I love planes checks. It's really just so much trial and error until you get it. Okay, so we should go up to 150. That looks fine. It's got the nice gun going forward. Could do a little bit more on the gun damage, honestly. 64 AP isn't bad, but it tends to bounce a lot. Here comes the guide bombs. And the torpedoes finish it off. Nice, okay. By the way, I'm not sure if you mentioned it, I missed it. What are you doing for the game voice-wise? Is it a secret? Right now, what's been released publicly is that I'm slated to be the narrator, which is going to be really cool. Hey, Sonny, welcome in. But yeah, one of the devs would like to have me as the narrator if possible, but I'm still waiting to hear back. But if it's possible, I've been told that I do got it, which is cool. Let me just double check something here. Sorry, I was looking for something here. There we go. Amazing. Yeah, no, I'm really excited for it, Murphy. I'll let you know if I'll let you know later if I do actually like officially get it and whatnot. But that's what I'm being told right now, and I'm very excited for it. I play Helldivers with the devs quite often, so I'll ask about it next time he's off vacation. And hopefully I can get my voice ready for it and not be sick when they need the lines. Alright, so, yeah. Combat-wise, I'm actually really happy with this in AI right now. We could probably get it to do like a proper attack run where it drops the torpedoes first, and then the bombs, but I don't want to mess around with that too much. The Ron block has been placed. You must remove it. Or was it, to open the inventory, press E. Dave roared Attenborough roar. Oh my god. But yeah, it's I don't know how big of a role it's gonna be, because from what I saw, it's interesting the way they're doing it. I'm being purposely vague here because I'm not gonna. But yeah, I'm excited for it though. I'll say that. 4. Were you fighting with the narrator? Yeah. I find the pitch up is fine, Corey, now that I'm looking at it. And like we can still like add another APS into this left-hand side one, so the Canadian yelling at you for misplacing block for 12 hours ASMR. Keep in mind the narrator and tutorial voice might be different. I don't know, right? It's like it's still very early in development, so I don't know in terms of that. But I do know I'm allowed to say, yeah, I got it. I was offered the narrator part if they can fit it, and I'm very excited for that. Because like I never really considered myself much of a voice actor, but I guess VTubing really is just voice acting, isn't it? Alrighty. Okay, so in terms of functionality, I'm pretty happy with this. I think Potat and I will take a crack at this one weekend. I'll just grab Potat. We'll go into here. We'll put some APS in here. We'll see if we can, you know, make it even more forward heavy so it doesn't pitch up correctly. It'd be a great time. You voice and you act, simple as. You know what? So true. It'd be really cool if I can get like more voice acting parts. I might actually look into doing auditions because it's something I've never really considered before. But like, yeah, I think I can do it. I have a wide range of voices I can do, and I have, you know, I feel my default voice isn't bad, so. So Canadian. I just read the ASMR at the end of that M3. That's amazing. See, but yeah, that's neat. No, it's pretty interesting. Interesting times. We'll see how it goes. Alright, yeah, okay, I see what you mean by the pitching issue. I'm looking at the tail right now. It is struggling. We might add some canards at the nose, then. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this is going right now. Alright, so let's... I'll send those away to get turret capped. Do I feel like working on the Falkenheim at all? Not particularly. Plus, Bone isn't here to lobby for it, so... Oh, you know what we could work on? We could redo the Sirocco. Yeah, let's do that. For those of you that don't know, the Sirocco was like my equivalent of a Duster. And I've learned a lot about building planes since I've built it, so let's redo it. Just the standard, like, pole prop, like, monoplane. It's gonna be cool. Oh, I am here. Oh, hi, Bone. Hey.
Rustin,
yeah,
I have a message from the field. Bone is here.
Hey, Bone. You just missed us deciding on what we were gonna work on next. Bone ambush, honestly. Let me follow you so when I watched one of your VODs and your voice is pretty nice. I said, oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Emperor. I'm surprised at how many people have found the VODs first, because, like... But, like, the FTD VODs get quite a bit of engagement, which is always interesting to me, because, like... this is gonna sound like I'm bashing my own content here, but, like, I'm not the biggest fan of watching FTD content. Because, like, I like Wrench's videos, I like Cringe's stuff is funny. But a lot of FTD content, like, isn't edited down, and there's a lot of boring aspects of FTD. It's why I'm always surprised that so many of you show up for these streams. Like... Oh, Bone Noble. Oh, I see. Yeah, there was no Falkenheim option today. Don't worry, Bone. But it's one of those things too where it's like, because like right now, for example, where like I finished my project that I had in motivation for today, and now I'm just kind of sitting here going, what do I want to do? Can't watch VODs because I can't interact with it. Very fair. Come for the boat game. Stay for the Catboy. The Catboy doesn't even play the damn boat game. Without that, it just feels long. Yeah, okay, I guess, yeah, there is something to be said for, like, it does feel... I guess when it's interactive, I guess it is a lot less time. That's fair. Okay, I get that. Anyway, yeah, this is the Sirocco. Let's figure out how we want to build it, shall we? I think it's mostly just the random chit-chat here, since it's not just all no commentary contemplating building. That's fair. I do try my best to randomly chit-chat. Alright, honestly, what if we just, like... I just need to make the winds thinner and make it a little bit shorter, I think. Because let's spawn in my ever little guys, my cormorants, my puffin, my razorbill. God, I do love all the little guys we've acquired over the years. We're actually getting to the point like where our blueprint library is getting quite big, chat. Even with the amount like I constantly delete shit. There we go. So let's take a look at it this way. So that is 24 or 23 wide, 23 wide, 23 wide. And why are you 24 wide, buddy? Or 27 wide, sorry. How big are you? 27 wide. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut you down a little bit. Let's hit the right button for once, that'd be nice. VTuber, Archaeologist, and FTD in the same sentence made me so flabbergasted that I clicked on your VODs out of curiosity. Roasting being recommended from Germa is wild. Yeah, just raw FTD building is pretty boring to watch, yeah. That's very fun. I'm glad to hear you guys are having fun. Deep regard treason. What, we'll be trying to replace the duster? No, I'm using my own version of it. Exactly. Yeah, it helps you're good at talking. I don't feel like I talk that much. Like I talk if chat's like I'll talk back to chat. Otherwise, I'm just sitting here going. Watch one of the unofficial German VOD channels, and your VOD somehow got recommended. That is okay. That is actually crazy. That I got recommended off a Germa video. All right, chat. Here's the plan. We become the VTuber version of Germa. We just get like the really fun facial reactions because my model will never be able to calibrate the amount of different times I shift how I sit. All right, we'll sit up, I guess, for today's stream. We won't shrimp anymore, unfortunately. No shrimps here. All right, let's. I feel like my VTuber model constantly needs to be like. It was fine for like months, and nowadays like it needs to be recalibrated like every other second. I feel like I don't move that much, you know. Like Shrimpston, true. Germa, if Jim Carrey played TF2, that's why is that so oddly specific and yet so true. All right, so first thing I'm noticing is that the fuselage is no 5 wide for the fuselage is what I've been doing for everything else. Okay, so we can keep the fuselage. Let's redo the wings. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm looking at this, we really only need to redo it over here. Let's just do, what does that take off? That brings me down to 19. I want 23. So let's do 4 here, 4 here, 4 here, put in there. That needs to be color 4. Again, planes is really just what I do for Deepwater Guard. Like both Neater or Ashes. It's just this is my domain. Domain expansion, airfield. I don't know why I got so into planes back when I first started, but like, it's what I do. Bit wide, I'd go to Applique, but I don't know Deepwater Guard. Yeah, you're not going to Applique. We don't do that here. That's 21, so that gives me the chance to... Does mean the winds are a little bit short. Doesn't it? It's the exact same as the Razorbill winds. How did I manage this? Ah, I see. Okay, I see what I did here. Fleet and Deepwater Guard planes? Unfathomable. I know, right? They need longer ones? Yeah, biplanes have shorter wings than monoplanes. Yeah, I'm looking at how I did the Razorbill. It's because I did the fuselage 5 wide, but I did that by incorporating the fuselage into the wings. So I just need to do the same for the Sirocco. That's all. It was just taking me a moment to figure out. Ah, but okay, I have the planes attached to the bottom bit. Okay, here's what I need to do. So, we take this, prefab it. Doop, 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 doop. There we go. We then save, delete, reload, move it up 1. It's gonna look a little bit funky, I think, but you know what? What doesn't these days? And now we can rework it from here. Having the higher up winds isn't gonna be too bad, honestly. Let's not do that, thank you. Oh yeah, left control, because someone decided that putting that as the same control as the deck open was a good idea, and I'm still gonna yell at them back when I get a chance. There we go. Okay, stop moving off, please. Thank you. Come here. Keep that there. The rebooter is propaganda. Don't worry, nothing happens. I've watched you play this game several times and still have no idea what's happening. Pretty much, I just build in this game mostly, Murphy. So there is a campaign. As you can see here, like you have an entire battle map, and normally what we're gonna be doing, we're building a few designs right now. So we start down here, and we can expand out and conquer the entire map. It's a pretty extensive campaign, because this is the main campaign. I'm in charge of the land version of this campaign, which is a little bit smaller. But I very rarely play it these days, because I haven't done updating it yet. Once it's updated, I'll be doing a full playthrough on YouTube and on Twitch. I feel like I'm frying my own brain. Happens to the best of us. But most of the time, it's just, this is kind of like more of art streams at this point, because I'm just kind of making little set pieces. And then eventually, we'll get to a point where I actually play the game. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Artesian, welcome in. How's it going? Good to see you. So, yeah, this is pretty much like the build-up part of the stream, which has been going on for almost a year now, because I very rarely finish projects. It's just how it goes some days. Alright, I actually want this to be an offset back here, I think. There we go. Have you move over here. So if we do this... But yeah, another part of it, Murphy, is that I decide quite a few of the designs styles and like what the rules are behind it, because I'm in the little council that decides all the different faction lore and whatnot. So sometimes we do lore writing streams, sometimes we do building streams. Well, most of the time we do building streams, sometimes we do lore writing streams. I might actually, if I'm at the point where I'm struggling to find motivation to build, then what I might do is I might just swap this into a quick little lore writing stream for like the last 30 minutes, but we'll see how it goes. No one tell him about real life modeling. Please, that would actually be productive. I play Warhammer 40k. Truly, the FTD experience, truly. But you'll actually play the game, not just build forever? Yeah, I do actually have a plan for this. Not gonna lie, building streams are peak. I'm glad to hear it. Best part of Laughs vids is the build updates. It's I find for me, like, I enjoy the building aspect more than the game aspect, just because it's always interesting seeing how other people build. Like, personally. But, I also get, like, people who find it a little bit boring. That's perfectly fine. I don't blame them. Because, again, it's hard to make FTD content that's, like, interesting in my mind. But I'm also very picky about what I watch, so. I do not blame anyone. Let's do this. Take it back here. And that's puts me at 21 right now. Which means I could do something like this, actually. Get like a nice curve into the wind. Because that puts me exactly at 23, which unfortunately actually would... Okay, now we're too short. What happened here? What went wrong? Okay, let's swap it out for just 2 frees, I guess. No, free into a 2. Because that way over here can be the usual wedge, wedge back, square corner. There we go. Alright, and that should give me the 20 free each side. Nice. Okay, so it now has the same as the carrier planes. So interesting seeing the different way people go about building. Yeah, it's interesting. Because, like, for example, my armor in earlier on the Freebooter. Is that where all the sub money goes to? No, I haven't actually bought anything for Warhammer in quite a few years. I still have too much of my orcs to paint. The fuselage slightly longer, the wind's too big and the small at the same time because of the fuselage length MIO. I honestly, no, I think with the 3 meter, 2 meter there, I think that actually works. I think it actually works how it is right now. Because what are we at? We are at 24 by 23, 25 by 23, 22 by 23, 24 by 23. Yeah, that's the exact same as the Puffin, so that means it fits in with the rest of the carrier planes, which is where I want it to be. I want it to be able to fit in. And that's the issue I was having earlier with the Sirocco being so big compared to the other carrier planes. I think you should move the wind down a block. I tried that earlier, and it leads into issues with the fuselage, so that's why we just moved it up. What I might do, though, is I might switch this around to just, instead of being solid here, I might just switch it around to being slopes. We can try that. So like take that, do a little bit of this, do some of that. No, I actually, you know, I don't like that as much actually. No, I think that works as is actually. Yeah, that might help too. Working since a few months, it's such a small detail, but I can't get it to work. What are you working on, Sonny? Explain it. Someone in chat might be able to help you. That is another thing that's really nice about doing building streams a lot, is that you get so many people who are helpful with good suggestions, or like just, you know, who are good at the game, who can be like, oh yeah, I did this once, like try doing this. I'm so happy with the community we've built around F2D. It's really nice. It's a carrier plane. You could have folding winds and maybe get them a gull wind shape. I could, but there's a very specific pattern with a lot of deep water guard planes, as you can see, and I want to be able to keep that. I want to be able to keep to that pattern if I can. Actually, you know what I might do down here? What if we did this at oblique level scales? I think someone mentioned it earlier, but like shape and wise, how would that look? Okay, you know what? That could actually work if we're going to be doing like a fuselage that's like actually curved. Yeah, that looks a lot better than the full slope. Yeah, let's do that. I'm a big fan of that. The only issue is that we'd have to, No! Oh, sorry about that, chat. The issue here is that we'd have to figure out this corner here, but I think it kind of does it itself, doesn't it? Similar to what I'm doing, Shift K just mutes the game. Does it? There's so many hotkeys that I actually don't know about because I don't really look inside the game's menu there. Do something like that. That could work. Maybe. I'll keep that for now. We'll see how we like it as we go forward. It does make it look a lot sleeker, which I'm not against, honestly. And then over here, we just need to grab this. Custom winds, 4 meter winds. There we go. Detail for 2 3 meters. And then 4 meter, 2 meters. Oh, nope, that needs to be number 4 now. Mambo number 4. And then actually over here we'll do ailerons. Do an aileron roll. Upside down. There we go. Fixed. Alright, that should work how I expect it to. It's not bad. Texture-wise, it could be a little bit better, but when can't it be, you know? It's always like that. Let's just clean that up. There we go. Now that, where did I just anchor that to? Here, okay. Backwards to the left, and hide original mesh, thank you. Okay. Excuse me. That should work for the most part. No, it doesn't, does it? Not the biggest fan of how that turned out. Area taking drop tank if you wanted to make it look like an early Cold War turboprop. Well, I don't want to is the issue. Gee, don't die. Yeah, I get pretty bad sick around changing to the seasons quite often. I'll live. I always do. But it's frustrating to say the least. Yeah, I'll work on that a little bit more, I think. But in terms of the actual like baseline structure, I'm pretty happy. Now, the issue is, what do we put on this one in terms of weapons? I'll take this out. Actually, no, that's not what I wanted. Take you out because we had just a single missile like what the old Duster had, but I want a little bit more than that. I think so. Do some. I don't want to know a torpedo bomber. That's for sure. I wonder if we could do like little APS gun pods, maybe. Could be an idea. Or we just go with full missiles, I guess. Where's the fuel stored? Great question. I think it's normally in the tail. Yeah, it's in the material container, ammo storage. Why do we have some? Yeah, there's. Oh, never mind. It's in the fuselage this time. Wow, the fuel is stored in the fuselage for once. That's crazy. Do we have enough fuel though? We do. Yes. All right, so we don't need to put it over in the winds like we normally would. Have it drop the tactical. Oh my god, fuselage. A big fuel vat. I'm surprised I didn't get sick going from Minnesota to Texas for a few weeks ago. Oh my god, yeah, that's such a change. My god, that would ruin me. Like changes, like sudden changes in like pressure systems or like temperature really just mess with my immune system. First, check if the vehicle is docked. I'll see if I can find it. Want my. Sure, I was reading something about an ornithopter. I want my ornithopter to fold its wings when it's docked to the carrier. Yeah, there should be an AC. It's either ACB or breadboard that lets you do that, I'm pretty sure. I have to look into that again, though. It's been a while since I've worked around with ornithopters. Okay. No, honestly, no, I'm happy with how we reshaped that. We could maybe reduce that down to 2 at the tail. But then it would be a perfect square, and that would be weird. I do want it to be longer than it is wide, so I think I'm actually really happy with how that looks. Let's go. Alright, I'll send that off to Spadicy to do his magic with it. Alright, well, that's 2 little aesthetic projects done today. Love my immune system. It's so nice that there are trillions of little fuckers willing to give their life for yours at any moment. Oh yeah, okay, I'm actually really happy with how that looks. That all matches. Look at that. And I know you guys think the winds are too high, which honestly, I'm not disagreeing with you, but like, I think it honestly kind of makes it look a little bit sillier, like Deepwater Guard would be. Because like, the Razorbill also has it on the higher side. Albeit that is a push plane, not a pull plane, but like, it's interesting. I kind of like that, honestly. Also, reminder to chat that the Razorbill is bullpupped. Oh, you know what? What if we should add APSs to this, I wonder. I wonder if we can add, like, an APS offset to this side and then have a missile on this side. That could be really interesting. Is that a reworked duster? Yeah, this is a reworked duster. At least I'm planning to have it be that. It's obviously not going to get in because nobody's allowed to touch the duster. I should also move the engine backwards a little bit, I feel. I feel like right here is a little bit too... Like, the nose is a little bit weird. Nah, it's fine, though, because it adds to the length. Alright, do you fly yet? I don't remember if I made you fly. You do fly. Huge. Oh, you fly quite well, too. Let's go. You'll love to see it. Oh, okay, you don't have enough pitch. Or you have just enough pitch. I can't tell yet. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll definitely be fixing that, yeah, because he's definitely losing altitude. So, definitely a pitch issue there, it seems. No, because he can go up. Okay. So he's just being weird like the Gotha was at first. Overall, though, not bad. There you go. I will say, the chase cam is actually quite nice these days. I just need to remember how to use it. So if we watch the rest of them go, too. All the little guys. Look at that. Some might not feel stupid for checking out the inside of an area of a predetermined coordinate relative to carrier. Ah, don't worry about it. Never feel dumb for... Okay, so the Sirocco does crash eventually. Which makes sense because it's not fully tuned yet. Let's tune it up a little bit. Now, is it a pitch issue or is it just a AI issue is always the question I ask. Combat altitude, let's bring you up to like 75. Adjustments. Minimum altitude above water, let's do 75. Let's do... Yeah, 50 works, actually. Max altitude should not be 300. Let's bring you down to, like, 175 should work. I like doing adjustments of 25. It's weird. Would a landing gear on the wingtip make it look a lot sillier? Maybe. Higher winds do give it more of a bomber torp aircraft. Thank you. Very cool, Mr. Puffin. Very cool. Alright, let's take a look at this again. Let's put them all in God mode, just in case that happens again. Puffin only took 3% damage on that. God damn, he's a tank. Look at him go. Bro just crashed through another plane and said, no-uh. Where'd plane go? I have an insane vision for that aircraft. Honestly, if you want the BP, I can drop it in the factory and let you guys touch it up if you want. I do not mind. Yeah, here. I'll save it. I'll let you guys have fun with it. Because honestly, there's not really much more I want to add to it at the moment. So. No, I don't want to die yet. Alright, let's clean that up. I'll quickly go throw that in the factory. Oh, I gotta stretch first. 1 second. Ooh. Gullwinds would be neat. Yeah, they would be. I don't know what you actually... I actually don't know what you guys mean by Gullwinds. I'm not gonna lie. Hilariously enough. So I will take a look in just a second here. Factory. Oh, Sirocco was in Neater. Yeah, because I plan on having the Sirocco be a Ash's equivalent of the Duster, and then say the Duster is like a stripped down version of the Sirocco. Similar to the BTL Y-Wing in Star Wars. So that's the plan there. Sirocco. we go. Have fun with this duster replacement. There you guys go. Now let's snap a quick photo for it. Quick photo for the fans. There you go. I got that nice oblique angle. I literally use nothing else. There we go. And can I just add that directly in? I can. Let's go. All right. There you go. The freight has been made in the factory. You guys can have fun with that blueprint now. All right. I guess technically it's inverted gull wings. Say, Swag Monk. That plane looks sick. Thank you. It's meant to be a duster replacement. We're just figuring out how we want to work on it. Can't find any option to check if it's docked though. You've never seen such an option in the past. You've never used the flagship info on the breadboard and activated it comes within certain distance of the carrier. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I could have sworn, Henry. Henry, check maybe ACBs, because I feel like there should be a check if docked fin. Is there not? I feel like there has to be. I feel like I distinctly remember it, you know what I mean? It would be cool if you replace some of the body panels with flattened truss blocks so it looks like a frame body. Yeah, you could try that. Did check ACBs too? Okay, weird. Alright, what time is it? It's 1:18. You know what? I gotta go use the washroom chat, so I will run some ads here, and I will see y'all in 3 minutes. Be back in a bit. Back a bit early. So, let's think about this, shall we? What else do we want to do? I'm quickly running out of projects to do. Oh, that's weird. Why is that? Okay, I'm going to ignore that because OBS isn't having an issue, but the rest of it is, so I'm just going to pretend I do not see. I do not see, chat. We pretend we do not see. Yeah, Sirocco's in the factory. You guys can have fun with it as you want. It doesn't matter to me. It's just a little plate, little deep guard plane placeholder, pretty much. You do war roasts, land. Well, okay, that means we have to go into the next game early. Also, listen, do we want King of the Castle today, or do we want Legend of Zelda Wind Waker? Because I'm kind of having fun with Wind Waker, and I'm kind of sad on Saturday, but it broke. Or we could start a new project, chat. It's the Kraken, don't want to look at that. Do we have any new projects in here we could do? We could work on some of these hulls. What is this hull? Oh, wait 1 second. I'm pretty sure Corey actually sent me the updated version of this. Like, almost positive he did. 1 second. Do King of the Castle? Yeah. Politics, more projects not to finish. Hey, like it. Okay, Murphy, I see how it is. I'll have you know that I occasionally finish a project or two. The Freebooter will be done, which is nice. The Frigate Bird will also be done soon. So I do finish projects occasionally, I'll have you know. There we go, Paphos Hull. Let's just quickly grab that. There we go. Alright. So I think I had Quarry touch up the paddle wheel area, because I hate doing paddle wheels area for some reason. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you put the bridge up as well. Okay, cool. Ooh, I love the way you did this. Good work. Not a fan of these smoke generators, though. Oh, I see what you're going for here, though. Okay, very nice. Thank you, Corey. There's a little hole down here. Interesting. Got something to say about products, but I'll leave it in your DMs. Oh my god. Neko, you know you can just say stuff in chat, right? You don't have to constantly just drag hairballs into my DMs. Okay, you know what? There's a reason why you didn't say that one in chat. That's fair. This kind of feels like a monitor vibe, honestly. Alright, yeah, that will definitely work as a Paphos style hull. Thank you, Mr. Quarry. We'll put that in my hull folder. Subway's job is getting banned, not mine. Fair, fair, fair. The APS stairs. What do you have against the stairs, Syrup? There's nothing wrong here. Do diagonal stairs scare? How many decos is that? Oh, surprisingly, not that much. Interesting. I've never seen someone do stairs like that before, Corey. That's good. I'm stealing that. All right. I'll just clean up back here. I see what you were going for, just not quite what I wanted to do with this. So the whole point of these hulls is that they don't have too much on them, which is nice. Alright, going from there. What time is it? Is it roast? Oh yeah, no, sorry, 1:30 should be roast, you're right. I'm so used to saying 2:30 because that's normally 2.5 hours, but no, we've been going for 2.5 hours, so we would do roast. I'm gonna go be a lurky little bitch. No worries, Murphy. You have a good day. Hope your day goes well. Okay. Have a good stream, Roasting Defense. Oh, thank you, Murphy. I appreciate it. For those of you that don't know, Murphy plays a lot of Fallout New Vegas, and it's really comfy. I tend to lurk in her streams quite often. Cargo container back here. I'm trying to decide if I want to do something with the privateer because I feel like APS gun, Sea-Wiz should be like really basic. 2.5 hours. Yeah, anyone else having stream issues? Thank you for the shout out. I was Corey's always on the shout out game. I didn't even ask for the shout out this time, but no, Murphy is honestly a fantastic streamer. Go check her out, guys. If you have time. Alright. I like that back there. Yeah, so if we do like a little APS gun back here, a little APS gun up here, and then like one of the Sea-Wiz that we have developed over here. I know this is a doorway right now, but like if we design this a little bit different, like maybe like put like a little platform here, ladder down, and then have like a interior metal band here, it could be really interesting. Anyone else having stream issues? That time that has to be on you because my side is saying it's fine. I have like 0 dropped frames. So OBS isn't the issue for once, which is impressive. Alright. Flamethrower monitor? I don't know if flamethrower is what I want to go for here. I think just keep this as a basic Paphos style. Fine here for now. Yes, before sweats. Like the OBS has been quite vicious today. I love the way you did this side over here. I love the wheelhouse here. That's pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll do a... That's going to be a future build, though. But I'm glad that we got the hull here, at least. So we can save that. Destroy all vehicles. Just go from there, pretty much. Selkie ass sides. Hey, you leave the Selkie alone. He is gorgeous, alright? Look at the little guy. Just a cute little guy. And then I do want to see what we do with this in the future. This like little fishing trawler hull. Because like I'm pretty happy with this. We still gotta do the stern on it, but like this could definitely be something interesting if you go with a Goldwater style build here. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to build the sand ship from Monster Hunter Wilds. That's what I wanted to do lately. You know? Because now that I'm thinking about it, like, it could be really interesting to get that working like that. Pack monitor? No, not for Paphos style. We have the Selkie bridge. I also have this project that I do want to continue at some point where we turn the Selkie into a bridge. might just cut off the rest of this part down here, though, because it doesn't look as good as the top part. But, like, converting the Selkie Hall into a bridge, I don't know why it's such a vibe, but it is. You know? There we go, take that off. Thank you. Tons of little ideas we can do as we continue on stream. Scrah! Alright, here, let's save this here for now. We will move over to roasts a little bit early. We just ran ads, which is good, so it means you guys won't lose anything out on roasts. And I can stay in chat as we do this. Alrighty, let's go grab the roast fins. Remember, anything not submitted in the roast channel will not be picked up. I don't do DMs, so stop trying it. You know who you are? Alright, so the last time I closed it was the oh my god, the last time we did roast was the 24th. That's crazy. It feels so long ago. Alright, so calcite. Oh, that's the one Carson corrected. Never mind, we don't need that one. Carson corrected that one. MBT2, Back to the Future helicopter class, Crow's Nest, Tortuga, A10 Warthog, Arc Project, Deco Hazard Danger Extreme, Rare Non-TPD Slowboy build, Marauder, and Roadwalker's New Mast. Ooh, Henry, okay, sounds good. Alright, close that off. There we go. You will become Catboy at not Rustin. Oh my god, Neko. Alrighty. Alright, looks good. We can destroy all those vehicles there. Henry cooked something judging from the name. Can't wait to see it. Yeah, I'm excited to see it as well. I love when people. I love that people are building for the custom campaign factions. That way I got the styles up for a little bit. Seems like a lot of you like the Galleon style, which is nice because I figured most of you would like that style. I still need to make a ship style for the dwarves, my own faction, and for. Well, honestly, my own faction I might just handle myself completely. I don't want to see any USS Lawn Beaches in that faction, so. Alright, Deco Hazard Extreme. How bad is this gonna. Oh, it's just GT, okay. Alrighty. Maybe it's not GT. This feels like it's painted incorrectly to be GT. Or maybe I just haven't seen enough GT lately. Bean Work Laptop, great. And an enemy. Oh, cool. Wait, you can combine names now? That's cool. I didn't realize you could put multiple offer tags on. How did you all... Okay, honestly, the coolest part about this design so far is that you can combine work names like that. That's cool. Is it the new GT style? Yeah, I think so. I've already seen that this one's just an update. Ah, okay, fair. This is GT Hall for new bounty? I did not know that worked. Yeah. No, I had... That's the coolest part about this so far is that you can combine offer names. I'll have to put Ann Quarry on all my builds now. Even has colored watermark, yeah. I'll be able to make my colored watermark purple. It's gonna be great. I'll have to go through and change all my my offer tag names and then update the designs. Alright, so first thing I love about this is the absolute detail on the side. This is a fantastic looking airship. And look at the front here. See, this is a good way of clipping decos, for those of you that don't know. I oftentimes complain that people clip their decos and it doesn't look good. But when you split it right down the middle like this and it looks intentional, that's good. Today I learned, won't be that useful since I always build alone. Oh, this GT style looks so good. Yeah, I am quite liking this so far. This kind of reminds me of the airship, but not an actual ship style that Cap was going for. Like, you have, like, the nice ship superstructures, but, like, it's still a dedicated airship. I think they used a little bit too much of the detail paint. Or whatever this, like, bright bronze color is. I think they used a little bit too much of that on the metal in the areas. But also, I don't know the new style, so. Also, love the way they did this. Let's go. Proper rigging, you'll love to see it. Nah, this is amazing. Good job, guys. And Enemy and Bean really cooked. Yeah, the engines look great. The superstructure all looks good. There's really not much to complain about here. Or to roast, really. I think the sides there are interesting for sure. 1 second, sorry. I'm getting a phone call. Just gonna ignore that. There we go. Thank you. But, ooh, okay, maybe, I'm not the biggest fan of these. Like, they are inset at least, so it's not, like, flush with the deck, but I'm not the biggest fan of how this is going. GT color is gray, bronze gray, and another gray. Well, yeah, but there's a certain style to it. To me, phone into Ask Fortuna. No, I recognize your phone number. That's not you. Okay, aside from up here, I do like that these are asymmetric, and they have different detection systems, that's cool. So one of my biggest complaints about superstructures is people who do just completely symmetric detection. So love to see that. It's something I still gotta add on to the Freebooter. Ooh, love the engine bay back here. This is gorgeous. Look at this. This looks great. My only real complaint right now is proportionally, it feels rather thin. Which, you know, if I'm complaining about the thinness of something, you messed up. Because, like, I make all my crafts, like, super thin. But, like, I feel like I want to see some more width in areas. Especially at the front and back. But no, really good work, guys. I like this. Gotta change my number from Big Tuna to something hidden. Yeah, that's a 600. Yeah, no, it's good. I like that. Alright. We got Wrench's A10 Warthog up next. Let's see how it goes. It's got camo on it. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't fly. Maybe I just didn't spawn it high enough. Let's give it some height. Come on, Wrench. Don't tell me Wrench made something not fly, please. Please, it needs to be able to fly, right? Okay, good, it can fly. Yeah, that's an A10 Warthog. This up here feels rather square. I thought this was more rounded off IRL with the GA10. It's been a while since I've looked at an A10, of course, but like... Also, it's very thin. Was he building the scale, I wonder? He had to have been. Look how small it is. Yeah, he was probably building the scale, so no worries there then for why the fuselage is so tall compared to its width. I feel like for FTD proportions, though, I would burn it out by 1 on the fuselage. In Frust, we Frust. Bean builds make me feel inadequate. Aw. Don't worry about it. I don't know, it's thin, but I think it fits. I mean, like, just proportionally. Like, it's very long compared to its thinness for a GT build. GT are a little bit chunkier, usually. Yeah, 8 skinny? Okay. No, in that case, yeah, like, again, if he's doing a realistic build, right, then no complaints there. I don't do realism, so it's hard to judge. Oh, nice, he did spin block the winds. You'll love to see it. I did that on one of my buy points for my custom faction. And it looked good in space. He's like, why don't you do that for the Puffin? And I'm like, no. No, tailplane looks good too. Yeah, no, good job on this, Wrench. Again, really nothing to complain about. I will say, bubble cockpits in FTD just... You did good here. Like, this looks better than most bubble cockpits I see, but I'm still not a fan of bubble cockpits in this game because they just look so uncanny valley. But it looks good at distance. And, you know what, it still feels like it fits in the game because you can see those little, like, independent voxel lines. It's not like just one giant sphere that was stretched, you know what I mean? Recognize the artist that the new GT style is referencing, and their art strips are very spindly, though of course the GT version would be different, yeah. Deco kill. Deco-wise, I don't think there's too much to worry about. Yeah, it looks like an A10 still. He did some aerodynamic blocks for the engines, which again makes sense. He has some duct armor over the rear. Oh, I didn't realize duct armor was aerodynamic like that. That's interesting. Yeah. Looks to me like a proper A10. Really can't complain too much. Good work, Wrench. There's no errant truss blocks. It's well executed cockpit glass. Yeah, honestly, I really like it. That's how you do round. Yeah. Wait, what? Isn't that blocking the intakes? I think there's a way around that. So if you look at it, I think the middle one is probably empty. Oh no, it's not. In that case, oh no, because he ducted it down here, top air duct. Yeah, so the intakes are actually technically down here, and then it's just all hidden. Interesting way of doing it, not gonna lie. I like the way you did it. Never mind, just saw there on the bottom. Yeah, exactly. The intakes are facing downwards. Yeah, by the way, you might want to spawn an enemy for my build. No need to fight, but it has a fun surprise if you do. Nah, it's okay. We don't do that here, you know that. If you guys want to show off fun things that happen when, like, that require certain conditions, just put it on a timer. Alright, so this is driver's build. Why is this spin blocked? That better not be spin blocked. Why did I just get that? What is this, driver? Spawn enemy to enable transfer. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, just put it on a timer. Because I don't feel like spawning enemies. Overall, it feels very bathtub shaped. Yeah, it opens up with an enemy. Yeah, I assume so. No, you gotta. That's not how this works. You guys, we've been doing this for a year now. Y'all know how this game works. Like, sure, it transforms, cool, but like, we don't do we don't do that here. It's one click. I feel like I just saw reconstruct half itself when respawning. Yeah. I will say, as far as like being based off Noah's Ark, all the art I've seen, it does look like it. It's weird that you made it out of stone, though. Why is it made out of stone? Like, it's, oops, all stone. That's a little bit weird to me. Yeah, so I think, like, paint-wise, you did good breaking up the texture. But, oh, no. All heavy armor on the bottom, come on. Also, you didn't, you just have flush ducts for the jets. You didn't, like, build out little armor plates for it. This is for Stone Knight, which is stone. Ah, I see. Well, in that case, I'll see it when I do Border Wise's campaign, then. Okay, use the X menu. To him, it's unknown technology. Yeah, I like, Driver, you can complain, but it's one click. But also, keep in mind, we have rules in Raw Roasts. Because if I spawn an enemy for yours, I have to spawn an enemy for everyone's, and that cuts into a lot of time. There is a reason why we have rules. Someone has stone and HA. Ah. Okay. So yeah, in that case, texture-wise, the paint breaks up the texture quite well, so I can't complain about that. I do want to see some more than just flat down here. Like, put some, like, armor plates, like, make the plating thicker around where the jet exhaust comes from. So that's what I would do here. Like, you know, like, build it up, make it a little bit bulkier, make it look like it's actually, like, built up and not just coming out of the craft. You could do from that, you can resubmit it tomorrow. Yeah, sure, go for it. Yeah, you can resubmit it on Friday if you want to put it on a timer and show me. But aside from that, the building up top, it's very basic, I find. Like, there's not a lot of greeblin on these, which I assume is because it transforms. But yeah, especially on the bottom though. Definitely on the bottom, split up those into, like, add some more texture down there. Split up the shape, because it is a very basic shape right now. And even if it transforms into something that's really cool, like the baseline shape should still be improved, even if it transforms into something cool. Alright, Back to the Future class helicopter. What is this Tuesday? Okay, so you got like a Dyson Sphere helicopter. Interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love this. This is actually interesting. I love this center bit. I dislike everything around it, Tuesday. Split up? Oh. Cause like... There's really no shape in here. It's just kind of tube. Like, or oval, if you look at it from up top. Like, you have little azipods on the side, but they don't even look like they can fully... Yeah, they clip if they rotate. So I want to see a little bit more definition on the hull here. I like the rotors. Yeah, no, inside is... This is a really cool concept. I like this conceptually. This is cool. But it's everything that's outside of that prop hub is I just like. Hey, Horsenator, how's it going? When will the next roast be? I have my first ships ready I'm proud of, but I can't always watch it. Send it in now, Horsenator. We got time. We started roast a little bit early, so just put it in roast submissions. I will say, though, in the future, if you can't always watch, just submit it when it's done. Then next Monday and Friday is when I normally send it in. Robocraft-inspired prop hub? Yeah, but I want to see a little bit more. Also, you're using pack tubes for decoration, but, like, what do they do? I don't understand what their purpose is as decos, you know what I mean? Like, is this meant to be like a cupula, because you got, like, the little windows on the side? Like, I'm not sure what you're using this for. Oh no, deco flub and the prop plate, yeah. So I'm not quite sure the purpose of a lot of your decos, and over here, like, this could use a little bit of work, I think. Could definitely work with that idea. Yeah, I like the idea. I just want to see more work into the hull. Like, Tuesday is really good at, like, making one fin look really good, and then the rest of it is just kind of like, it feels like you give up very often. So I want to see more in that vein. How did you do it? Are those blades individually decoed? The answer, I believe, is yes. It's a metal pole. Yeah, there's decos on all of them, it seems. If you look at it like that, yeah, there is. Oof, that's rough. Still, I like the commitment there. That's interesting. Doesn't look as good on a smaller scale. No, it doesn't, because on a smaller scale, it just looks crowded in there. Like, see, some of them are even clipping into each other once in a while. Yeah, that's rough, Tuesday. I see what you're going for. I just want to see. I want to see the idea finished and not just slapped onto, like, a random hull. You know what I mean? That's my main issue. Because Tuesday, you're at the point, like, I've known you long enough now where it's like, I know you can do better than this because you've done better than this. You just need to sit down and, like, plan it out. And that might help you. Get some reference art, get some planned out bits here. I think that would help you a lot. Because you are a better builder than this. I saw your Dreadnought the other day that Syrup helped you with. Like, you can do better than this. Cigar cutter. Oh, you know what? It kind of does look like a cigar cutter, doesn't it? The yard bit is doing all the blades, but you can prefab once you've done a quarter. Okay, interesting. That makes sense. Alright. Get rid of that. Deep Underguard fan build Crow's Nest. Ooh, okay, I like the name. Ah, okay, this is just the Tortuga rework. Interesting. Okay, so you kept... That doesn't make sense to me. Why was the turret so far back, and why is it so small? And also, it's clipping into the roof here, Orange. You're a little bit clipping into the roof here. I like this turret. This is a neat turret. But, you need a little bit of work to work it into this design. This feels like it was just kind of slapped in here with a sub-object. The casemates are cool. Ooh, again, I like these turrets. Again, though, they kind of clip a little bit, but that's fine, because it's, like, meant to be, like, the rotor gear. Over here, this little turret lacks something, I feel. Okay, never mind, it has the mannequin on the back. That's cool enough, I'll let it go. I love the giant... That's hilarious, the giant ammo megs there, that's good. These planes are way too advanced for Deep Water Guard. I love the way you did the like, little canvas for the gunner back here. That's really cool, actually. I love a lot of the details on these. But they're, yeah, they don't quite work. They don't like. There's no wind pattern. Like, there is a specific style of how you have to do Deep Water Guard planes based off the Shrike's wind pattern and all that. Damn, that man lips. Yeah, honestly. Cosmic cigar for the cigar cutter. Shape of the hull resembles a hoverboard from Back to the Future. That's why I was named that. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, I love the way this plane looks, though. Like, structurally, I just think it needs a little bit more work with the paint and with the finer details. But the guns on it look great. I love the revolving blast gun at the back. I will say it's unfortunate that these are simple weapons. You can definitely get some APS in there, especially with how big this plane is. Like, it's width, but oh, because it's on spin blocks. Yeah. I was gonna say, why is it only 9 wide? That's crazy. Yeah, with the size of the plane there, you can definitely do some work with that. Why they pose like Jimbos trying to walk while flexing their packs? Pecs. That's a great question, honestly. I'm not sure why the winds are... They kind of remind me of a Warhammer 40k Valkyrie almost, but prop-powered. Big issue back here. I really don't like the rear set paddle wheels. That looks so weird to me. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like side paddles should always be like closer to the middle. Same with these cannons here. These cannons are just kind of meh. Like, come on, you can do better than just one big cannon deco, right? Like, I've seen your work, Orange. You can do better than this. Over here, the torpedoes, I quite like how these are done in. These are quite nice. I love the mannequin work, by the way, with the auto... the torpedo loader over here. This is great. Like, a lot of your smaller details are really nice. Same thing with like how to... Okay, no. You do not want wood bands going through metal like this. The metal is supposed to be a ribbon system that goes all the way down and across. So you want to avoid having those little bands like that because that just makes it throws off the entire aesthetic. The rest is so detailed and the back seems really unfinished. Yeah, I was about to say that as well. I think at the back also... Okay, you do have the hangar door. Does it work similar to how... Oh, that's for a missile. Okay, interesting. I actually quite like the detail back here. I assume this is work in progress. Yeah, it's probably work in progress. But, I like a lot of what you got here. This looks like the Python almost. Okay, neat. Interesting. Ooh, I love this little area down here. That's cool. Also, remember to cap your poles, people. And also paint your poles trim. It just looks better. I'm annoyed that this pole doesn't line up with the fence post. So if you want to get rid of those little fence posts on your side walkways, make them 0.5 tall with decos. 10 out of 10 wood band? No. Where elevator? That's also a good question. And also, where's the front fan? Because the Tortuga has always quite a few fans at the front. Like, because pretty much all Deep Water Guard carriers do that now. Because the Tortuga did it first and it looks cool. Also, purple masts. No. Every time I see a purple mast like this, it makes me want to make the Deep Water Guard paint guide more and more. But I want to do it after I get the rest of the styles done. Also, like, okay, this kind of looks like a crow, so I'll give you full points there because I know you're going for like a crow's nest fin. So I kind of like how that's done. That's interesting. But yeah, overall, it's a good start. It lacks a lot of the details that Deep Water Guard has. Maston over here calling it too purple. Yeah, masts should not be purple. They should be trim or like unpainted.
Ruston, I have a message from the field. The mast behind the slaughter. Rust panic.
Oh my god, what is this, Finn? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, what the hell is this, Syrup? Jesus Christ. Is this an SD Marauder? Why did you do so well on this? This actually looks like SD, what the hell? Work in progress area, fair. Why does this actually look like SD? I hate this, oh my god. You did so well on a fucking shitpost. Oh, you didn't include the broadside guns. Oh no, you did. There's armored laser optics. Oh no. I love the way you did this little bit at the front here with the paneling that SD does. Honestly, this is a better SD build than half the SD builds I see submitted to the channel. That's crazy. Someone get Paddock. You did plasma at the front, didn't you? Oh my god, that is incredible. High quality shitpost? Honestly, yeah, this is like, I know this is a shitpost, but god damn. You did really well on this. This is actually better than a lot of, this is what happens when you let people cook in VC without super revision. Oh my god. My first SD build. How many Marauders can this boy kill? I love this. Marauder. Yeah, no, this is great. Send this, I'm gonna forward this to Paddock. I'm not gonna delete this one. I'm gonna send it to Paddock. This is fantastic. Actually incredible. Good job. Oh my god. Alright, PMC MBT2. Alright, was this Cringe's build? This was Cringe's build. I can always tell a Cringe build from a mile away. Alright. That's probably gonna be the best color scheme we get with this, honestly. TG, baby. Oh, actually, you know what? TG kind of goes hard. Let's keep on TG. No roast SMH? There was nothing to roast. There was just a high quality shitpost. I like it. I'm excited to see if that's been done. Deep Space Guard, honestly. Cute build, to be honest. Yeah, like, it was good. Okay, delete this, delete it. Did I delete that? Oh, you're so right, I did. That's crazy. Alright, I'll re-download that later to send to Paddock. That's hilarious. At least the style is consistent. Yeah. Okay, so. You know, this is one of Cringe's best painted designs. There's no cyan area that's like massive because that's not the fleet color usually. Structurally, this is quite good, Cringe. I like the way you'd have like the radiator back here, the fuel tanks, more radiators. Like this is definitely one of your better builds you've sent me. I really like this. Up the front here, I kind of want, maybe this is just a paint issue. I kind of want to see more of a viewport here. Your viewport is very thin. And I kind of want to see more. Or maybe that's with the hinges there, with the pulls, I think this is maybe like a door flap. Regardless, I want to see a bit more at the front here. You have the water breaker, which is nice. This is like when you like go over like water, it doesn't get into the hull. Just having that the turret is also quite nice. I like the way you did the little lights in the front. That's nice. The barrel is simple. I kind of want to see a muzzle brake. Like I kind of want to see something at the end here. Up here is fine. The turret itself is fine too. Like it's a nice little turret. Can't really complain. It's got some nice asymmetry to it. Most asymmetry on tanks comes from the turrets. Your stowage on the chassis though. Your chassis should also strive to be asymmetrical. So like maybe replace some of the stowage on this side with like fuel tanks, jerry cans, something like that. Because you can have symmetrical stowage. It's not the biggest of issues, but I just want to see a little bit more asymmetry in the design. The cupola is fine. Looks great, honestly. The commander's area there. It looks like you have two though. I assume one's a gunner site and one's the commander's area. That's supposed to be the hinge for to get in and out up here. That is a little bit it's a little bit abstract. I would maybe clarify what that's supposed to be a bit more. The driver has like 5mm to look through. Yeah, I also didn't think that was a viewport, but I don't know if it's a viewport or maybe it's just a little issue with the style. At least the style is consistent. Yeah, cannon feels too small. Looks like an IFV. Kind of does, honestly. I would like to see a larger gauge cannon. Wait, did he do the wheels? Oh, he didn't do the wheel fin again. He made a YouTube video a little while ago making fun of me for not knowing about the T62 wheels. But look at this, man. He has perfectly concentric wheels. We love to see it. They're perfectly spaced. There's no issues at the rear wheel. I knew we'd get him eventually, chat. I knew he'd stop. Don't size shame the cannon, you 2 guns on 1 tank obsessor. For the record, the show tell is 1 gun on 1 tank. I've only done 2 guns on 1 tank once, and that was with the Kopesh. This looks like an older tank, actually. It kind of reminds me of, like, the way, like, the turret reminds me of a Russian tank, but the chassis reminds me of a British cruiser tank, just with how long it is. Because I find, like, British tanks were always really long. And some later Russian ones was new. I was slandering Lee, not you. Ah, I see, I see. The more guns in your tank, the better. That's not always true, Gravitas. Either way, this is a good build, Cringe. I like this. This is good. Cringe is finally getting his builds together and going in the right direction. Alright, we got a Slowboy GT build. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's not finished, though. Classic Slowboy behavior. Yeah, so see, actually, okay, I will say, I liked Beans and Anemones because A, it was finished, and B, it was, oh my god, look at this. Slowboy, what are you doing here? Also, your slopes are faced the wrong way. Feels like a post-war turret on a World War II tank. Oh, I feel, yeah, that's fair. But, this is the kind of whiff I expected, though I will say, Slowboy, it kind of like, you need to make this a little bit more gradual. Right now, it's going out way too wide, and it's a diamond shape, and you want to avoid that. Make that a more gradual slope out, like maybe start it up here-ish, and then gradualize it more, because right now it's really wide. It's called Slowboy, not Slope Boy. Aside from that, I like I really like the rear and what you got going with it. Superstructure is okay too. This feels more like Bean and Anemones feels like a art piece, whereas this feels more like a campaign build of what I'd expect. But it's just the diamond shape at the front is really throwing me off. Style of GT is absolutely peak. Yeah, I love it. Monitor airship. Oh yeah, I see. You're gonna have okay. Ah, I see. Soulboy just wants to bring back the thunderclap. I see. Okay, I see how it is.
Ruston,
Down here.
I
Yeah,
have a
up?
message from the field. The diamond shape is me taking from the style references that are in game. Both of the Ravenkist craft are very diamond shaped.
Oh, are they? Okay. Like I said, I'm not familiar with the new GT style, so I'm just giving like my own opinions here, and like, cause like I think I've mostly only ever worked with Potet on GT, so. I will say, oh, I like this little turret down here. This is cool. Having walkways below the turrets, that's a good idea actually. I'm sure nothing will go wrong with that. But like, unironically, that's a good aesthetic idea. I like that. I might steal that for Deepwater Guard builds for Sveno. We'll see. Or not Sveno, but Balloon Core probably. What's the name? You have a revanchist faction? I can't remember. I also cannot remember. Venator and the Venator is revanchist now. GT's been going GT has been going undergoing so much change lately. I love it. Also, hello Wrench, how's it going? We saw your A10 earlier. It looks really good. Tail, yeah, tail mog. I do quite like again structurally. This one's really cool. Your props are a little bit fucked up though. Not sure what happened there. Presumably because of because they have frost vectoring. Reduce the angle that they go if you can, because right now they're clipping for your trusses. And that's not a great look, Soulboy. Also, I will say the superstructure feels very thin compared to the front with its width there. So maybe make the superstructure a little bit wider. Like, the back looks proportional. Like, I love the way the back tapers off. But the front just, it goes to too thin to too fat. Like, you need to taper it a little bit more gently, I think. And that will give you more of a diamond shape that you're looking for too, which is nice. Alright. You're a stern kisser, aren't you? Monkey Man will not tolerate this truss abuse. It's true. Yeah, you wouldn't believe what Monkey Man did to the last person who abused trusses. Oh, this is fast. Yeah, it's 138. That's pretty good. Look at him go. Bro's got places to be. Goddamn. Alright. Either way, I like the start there, Soulboy. I'm excited to see how you do that there. Alright, Tortuga. Yep, that's the Tortuga. Alright, this is Nasty Scrimp. Okay. So, first one I know is, okay, you got a little siphon here. Spare engine repair area. Okay, so it's not done. Work in progress area, that's fine. The front turret needs a little bit of work, to the point where it actually overhangs the side here, which you don't particularly want. So I would change that around. Maybe make this a 3 meter instead of a 2 meter. It doesn't always have to be half. Half is just what I use. And I feel like if you make this a 3 meter, or even just do a 4 meter at the front here. Good night, Rochet. Well, I need to go sleep. Yeah, have a good one, Soulboy. Hey, Zenio, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. Aside from that, yeah, just like right here, I know it's a super specific complaint, but I want to see that fixed. Yeah, give it a little barbette. Yeah, exactly. You missed the SD shitpost. Oh yeah, Morgana, the SD shitpost was amazing. Aside from that, the front, I probably would want to see a little bit more metal, actually, instead of this purple wood like this. Do a little bit, you could do a lot more interesting stuff at the front here. This little purple band up here, don't do. I find it doesn't really turn out well very often. Medium gantries there are fine. Firepower-wise, 150 is pretty solid. I like the way you did these little side engines with the casemates. Casemate turrets definitely need some work. Also, we need to talk about detail. Don't use detail like this. Also, add a barbette in here, please. What the fuck? I missed Slowboy's review. Yeah, it literally was it just happened. But you are welcome to submit your own craft when you have time. The next time we'll be doing Roar Roast for FTD will be Friday. We tend to do it every Monday and Friday. So do feel free to submit your own roasts. It's always a good time. Also add some irregularities to the pattern so it doesn't overhang. That's true too. I will say irregularities in the pattern do help a lot, Scrimp. I don't do it often enough, I should say. But for some of my newer builds, I've been doing it quite often, and it's looking pretty good. Back here, this looks great. Again, maybe make this turret a little bit less rounded at the top. Make it maybe look like it's more supposed to slot in here. Or it's been modified to slot in here. Because right now, it just kind of looks like you took a battleship turret and just slapped it in there. But a turret like this where it would be under the flight deck, you'd want it to actually look like purpose-made. Love these little railings you did. These look great. The little catch nets on the side. That's good. Submitted it. I know I'm late. Also have to search the data. No worries. How many more do we have left? And what time is it? It's 1:57. We only got 2 left. Normally Rorston Roast when it goes for 4 minutes. Yeah, so I'm sorry, Horstonator, but we'll probably just review that on Friday now. Little missiles up here I quite like a bit. I see you did a Libertatia nose. Interesting. Mickey Mouse ears, that works. The rigging is a little bit... Okay, you got it trimmed correctly, but it's a little bit haphazard and all over the place, and it doesn't make sense. Like, which, again, Deep Water Guard is supposed to be haphazard all over the place, but I want to see a bit more... I want to see a bit more thought put into this, I think. Because right now, like, this would clip with this, and it would cause issues, and I don't quite want to see that. I assume over here... Like, it's interesting. I'll give you that. I'll give you credit where it's due. It's interesting. I feel like there's a lot of minor little mistakes on it. The flight deck you've done well. I always double up my arrows. I find it makes a better pattern. But to be honest, I probably tend to keep my pattern too much. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, Gravitas. I gotta change up my pattern quite a bit because keeping to my pattern, it leads to me like just doing the same thing over and over again. So like for the privateer, and mutineer, I've been completely changing up my pattern, seeing how it works, and it's actually given me a lot of results. I'm not ready to show it on stream yet. Wait, what do you mean double up the arrows? I mean double up the arrows, so just do this. See how that looks a little bit better? That's all. So I just do 2 wide arrows, or 2 long arrows for beams instead of 1 wide. See how these are 1 wide and then these are 2 wide? If I have... Here, I can show an example of it actually. Easy campaign, man free build, Libertatia, but good. Yeah, see, here. See how it just gets a little bit easier to be able to tell where the arrows are? And it looks a lot cleaner. Does this look clean? Yeah. The issue with Deep Water Guard is you gotta make stuff look scrappy, but also you don't want it to look messy. Scrappy and messy are different, and it's hard to always remember like how it goes. Hey, Woodwalker's new mast. All right, let's see what you worked on. Ooh. Oh, Henry, you cooked on this. God damn. Okay. Let's load up Roadwalkers here. You fucking cooked on this. God damn, dude. I love the way you did the sail. Oh, and I love the way you did the... Yeah, no, this is getting in. Yeah, this is huge. Think of a name for it. Get some weapons on here. This is the cargo craft one, right? I'll give you a cargo amount needed for this. This is absolutely getting in. This is fantastic. I will say, okay, no, you did switch that out. I will say, if you want, take the heavy armor up here and convert it to wood for the deco wise, because the whole reason we were doing the heavy armor roots is we're gonna deco it to look like wood anyway. I have a question: is the waterline supposed to be the stone trim or under it? That is up to you. Right now, it's a little bit heavy, but that's probably because you have heavy armor in the mast. Replace that with wood, honestly. It's something we've been looking at for the Everones as well, but the heavy armor can still be used for the side armor, just there's no reason to have it up the mast. Yeah, no, this looks great. But yeah, to answer your question of where the waterline should be, it's completely up to you. I'm gonna try and keep it to my to like between my 2 stone trims, because like, I tend to have like actually no, I guess it should be at the stone trim if you're putting the stone trim right below the cannons, right? So yeah, so try and keep it below the stone trim. So you'll have to probably get rid of quite a bit of the heavy armor. Keep the heavy armor only to like areas around the sides where you really need it. I will say, but this looks absolutely phenomenal with the trim and all that. You did a good job on this. Yeah, okay, I thought, oh, the living wood was supposed to be HA, making the masked wood will make things easier. Yeah, exactly. No, the living wood is really only, like, we're using that as it counts as for the armor. So over here, you can see where you have the armor, keep this armor, but like up top here, we really don't need it on the mast. Is there anywhere where you collected the faction war? We haven't ridden the faction war yet, fun fact. Love the way you did the little greenhouse in front of down here. I'm still not sure what we're going to use these little green bulb areas for, because like Quarry just kind of cooked them on the Awen, and we haven't really figured out what we're going to do with it yet. But no, good job on this. I love the look of this. Yeah, keep the shaping up here, just replace it all with wood. We don't need to use actual heavy armor on the mast. Style guide when? Whenever we're finished the Awen. All I know is it's going to be more difficult than the, I might actually use this as the example craft. Good job, Henry. I love what you did down here, too. Love how this works. Yeah, get this finished up. You'll be good to go. And then I'll help you paint it. And then we can make a style guide based off of it. Because I feel like this one's going to be finished before mine is. So we'll get a style guide together anytime soon. Hey, I got one for Silver Snow Shogunate, Gravitas. And you still made the design too big. That's not on me. I'm just saying, I had one for Silver Snow. Yeah, no, I'm really impressed with this. All right, that's nice. That's a good design to end off on. This is where I finished the Flobbin before style guide. Yeah, but also like then if you finish it before the style guide and it's good enough, then we just make that the style guide. What the fuck, your sales shiny? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, just, if you ignore it, it'll go away. To be fair, Henry will probably finish first, yeah. But no, like, honestly, this is absolutely a gorgeous craft, Henry, good job. Like, I'm genuinely excited for how World Walker style is going to evolve from here on out. I also love that up top you made the roots make it look like, antlers. Kind of looks like antlers up top, which I love. Like, seriously, good work on this. I'm excited to see where it goes. Alright, there we go. So that's roast for today. How am I feeling right now? Wait, we're going? Did you finish the stasis? I think I'm feeling good enough for Kin of the Castle. We can continue our session of Kins of the Castle. And then we can... Oh, I kind of want to play Wind Waker, though. Nah, we'll do some more Kin of the Castle. For those of you who haven't been around for Kin of the Castle before, what it is it's pretty much just a... you guys will join via your browser, and you guys pretty much just join me as I try to manage a kingdom. It's really fun. It's really interactive with chat. Highly recommend you stick around and join for it. So let me get it booted up here. Where did I put it? There we go. We were halfway through a session last time because it was during the subathon when it ended, and I had to go. So I got sidetracked by Minecraft with friends. No worries. It's the springtime, right? So it's always time for that Minecraft with friends server. It's only a few hundred over the desired volume right now. Oh, nice. Much as I love to join, I'll have to nap more. You stay safe. Yeah, no, have a good one, Cruiser. Or via Twitch, right? Yeah, it's via Twitch. So let me go get the extension set up. You get, like, for people who haven't done it before, you'll catch on quite quick how it works. My extensions. Activate. There we go. All right, there we go. Should be up. So I'm gonna get into continue game. We were playing it as the French Dynasty because we want to rule for, I want to say, 300 years for the achievement. So we're going to have to do this quite often. So here's how you can join in. We're currently playing as Queen Agnif. I believe she was from the coast, was she not? I want to say she's from the coast. I'll double check when we get in. In the meantime, I will move myself around because I got to come over here. And there we go. And chat needs to come over here. I think it's like right here-ish. I forget where we put it. We haven't played this in a while. But yeah, so if you do exclamation mark join and then go from there, you should be able to join that way. In the meantime, when y'all are joining, I'm going to get the title changed around. Our Tricentennial. How do I spell Centennial? Centennial. There we go. Run. Alright, yeah, so there's an achievement in this game, because I want to get all the achievements in this game. Kin of the Castle, which requires y'all to play with me. So, from that, Kin of the Castle. There we go. And... King of the Castle. There we go. There we go. Alright. Stream's updated. We're good to go. The MFD looks different than I remember. Oh my god, it was 2 seconds. Relax. Alright, so yeah. So this is a continued game. So for those of you who have been here before, you'll probably be on the same factions you were in last time. I'll just give the Discord server a quick announcement. Oh, Arrow and Neko are just sending memes to each other in the group chat. SMH. SMH. I'll do pin me, because I know you guys actually care about the games. We swapped to KMTC if you want to join. So with KMTC, we do have a Discord available if you use !Discord. So I'm gonna give you a quick description of each faction for this. Barons of the March are like the Borderlands, and they own the Borderlands, and they're like our first line of defense against the evil Ashmedian Empire. Grandees are super about like honor and faith, and then patricians are all about money and like coastal trade. This is actually the Onyx Watch War, pretty much, yes. Oh yeah, Henry, I guess you could never. Yeah, because normally you go to bed by this point, don't you? Alrighty. But yeah, there we go. Alright, I'll start here, and then more Barons will join in as we go. I'm pretty sure. Oh, let's go. We got Henry on Barons. Yeah, that's a decent enough split with patricians having the lead. But that's fine. Alright, so last time we were in this game. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I forgot the March had like no land in this game. So we were just about to get married. There's trouble in the sewers. We're kind of across the board shafted on. Oh no. Use all regions total faith to... Oh, yeah, no. And we're doing faith as well. Oh, we're kind of shafted across the board, aren't we? I think the Grandees actually win with their scheme here. Oh, no, we're a Baron. We're not a Patrician, we're a Baron. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. I can see, this is why I don't like ending halfway through a session, but it was the subathon, and I had to leave. Cute Operation Fuck the Grandees. Wait, where's my land? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot how badly the March were screwed over here. Fuck the Grandees. Excellent. I won for the day. Neko was forced into any role other than patrician. He can literally pick Arrow, that's the thing. He picks it every time. By the way, the Almost There box is still covering a bunch of the UI. What Almost There box? You know you can close that UI, right? You can close the extension if you click on the crown, and then it fits right in. This game was made with Twitch in mind. It's really interesting. He has the game. Yeah, that's true. Neko has played as the Monarch before. Wait, the fuck you mean we're winning? Yeah, Corey's winning for once. That's crazy. All right, let's continue. For those of you who are new, you'll get the hang of this pretty quick. What the hell? That's neat. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a built-in extension. Your Majesty, there's a horde of Hordlings in the sewers beneath the capital. They're the ones who have been stealing our spoons, and not just the Queen's spoons either, but the whole cities. Alright, so this is a council vote, for those of you who are new to being nobles, which means this is where y'all need to vote in order to affect policy in the kingdom. This either tanks me, or you can help me. I have options as well as to what I can stop from happening, which is nice. I see no reason why don't we just send in the Queen's Honor Guard, honestly. We can use toxic gas to fumigate the sewers. That doesn't sound great. I'm actually going to veto that, because I would rather not fumigate the sewers. I honestly say, chat, we can just go in for send the Queen's Honor Guard in, and we go from there. Because I really don't see why we'd leave them alone. Oh, Henry, once you've joined in the game, you cannot switch factions for that save file, unfortunately. So you will be stuck on the march. You missed my message? I will return. Did I miss your message? Or did you message me? I won't be here to sort factions, doing a keyboard replacement on my PC since some of the key stuff. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. As far as the VCs go, I'm sure they can sort themselves out. I'm not worried about it. That's if they want to use VCs. That's up to them. The Discord's there if people want to use it, but I'll let the factions organize themselves. Wait, I never joined March? I'm pretty sure you did. Yeah, you're right there on the March side. Look at you. Alright, so it seems like we will be using the Honor Guard. Let's see, I forget which Honor Guard we picked. I think we picked the Gladiator. No, we picked the veteran soldiers of the March, didn't we? Yeah, the Honor Guard marched dutifully into the stench-ridden tunnels, but it doesn't go well. Hours later, only one returns, rambling wildly and clearly on death's door. Oh god! The Horde-Wind's gone, chased them off from Majesty, but they ambushed us, killed everyone. There was... He coughs up blood. Some great monster down there. They were in league, set the beast on us like a rabid dog. They have a cave troll. So we go in chaos mode? Yeah, it seems like that. That's odd. Yeah, sometimes it just auto-sorts you if you don't get the controls right the first time, it just kind of auto-sorts you. And there is an auto-balance, I'm pretty sure, so that may have been it. At least the Horde ones are gone, Your Majesty. I'm sure you'll find a new Honor Guard in time. Behind him, the last of your former bodyguards expires with a gurgle. Oh god. No! All my veterans from the March! No! Anyway, let's get married, chat. You're wedding to Bel- Oh, I married the Grandees? What the fuck? Who let me choose to marry the Grandees? What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, this is the one where the kingdom was kind of tanked with farming, wasn't it? Yeah, this one hasn't been going well. I remember now. The patricians shot themselves in the foot. Oh god, what happened to this kingdom? You did. No, I'm not responsible for this. That was like 10% of the March's population given their land size. Honestly, a Grandee fan, you wanted the Grandees? That doesn't sound like me. Maybe I just wanted Quarry to win for once. It doesn't sound like something I would do, because Quarry never wins. Quarry will find a way to lose this. Crystal Pox sometime, I think. Oh, you're so right, yes. It was the Crystal Pox, you're so right. The Grand Riz. No, you're sorry, it was the Crystal Pox. That was this save. The problem was the Rorston Plague. Pretty sure Rory had a million different plagues on one ruler. Yeah, it was 3 times plague, you're right. Physically do anyone not taking part? Yeah, we've done this before. Do you take this man as... Yeah, we will gladly get married. That lowers defiance and raises stability and authority, which is nice. And... shame for the tradition demanded we marry in St. Bertrand's Cathedral. I can assure you, the temples down in the south are much grander. Hope you're not feeling homesick already. Of course not, I never get homesick, actually. I can't abide people who waste time dwelling on the past. Based. Tell me something you're passionate about. Just a humble follower of the Ninth God's teachings. Everywhere I look, I'm surrounded by sinners and heathens. Can't wait to laugh at them from the thereafter. Oh, that's so interesting. It is, isn't it? Anyway, continue on the subject. You gently fall asleep to the sound of Balthazar droning on about himself. And unlike Neko, we didn't have to get separate marriage beds, chat. Get fucked, Neko. Hey, Arcante99, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Motherfucker, your career is built on dwelling on the past. Griffinson, welcome in. How's it going? Wow, we're getting tons of people today. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Let me switch back to low latency mode, because this game actually works really well in low latency mode, unlike FTD, I find. There we go. Big hair, good. No stinky. Pastaston. Makes it sound like pasta. Look, last time Meonarch married a Grandee, she was a bitch and we got divorced. Oh, I love the Grandee slander. It's a great time. Alright, there we go. The factions are balanced, which is nice. Let's continue, shall we? That's the end of our season as Queen Agnif of the Barons. Pascal God, welcome in. How's it going? Anchored a few miles from the sunny coast, War Patrician Markson 912 has invited his closest confidants aboard his yacht. Said you had a surprise for me? Indeed, and here it is. Behold. Your Majesty, what are you doing here at such an hour? I'm sorry, I hope you didn't overhear any. Quit babbling, you blowhard. This isn't the Queen. It's a peasant who's the Queen's spitting image. Alright, so Luda and Markson are working against us. Spymaster trusts us so much that she's not noticed that we're refitting civilian vessels into battleships. Oh my god, look, they're finally recovering from the fucking pox. Grandee spouses are mean. Kidnapping the Queen and putting this fool in her place. How do we manage that? We need the kingdom to be in utter chaos, bad enough that the Queen's abduction can slip past unnoticed. The next stage of the scheme, patricians must lower stability to 4 or less in 4 seasons. Well, that's not great. Alright, Barons, we gotta do something about this. Because we are, Finns aren't looking great for us here, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Bone, welcome in, how's it going? I'm not working against you, Rosen. We're giving you a stunt double so you're safe from assassins. True, I did just lose my honor guard. That is true, Markson. Alright. Alright, we'll end season. City in Flames, a brand new harvester, a new honor guard. Yeah, let's get a new honor guard here. I already had the achievement for killing them off, so I guess I didn't have to do that twice, but you know how it is. Gotta drop the Kingdom of Stability to a level where Rory would find it hot. Ew. Jeez, what do you mean by that, Neko? We are not working against... okay, see, what you need is the new bodyguard to prevent this foul scheme. Honestly, that's what I'm thinking here. We would make better bodyguards than the veterans of the March. Well, they just died, actually, against the Hordwins. They just lost to a bunch of, like, underground guys. My liege, I am new here. How much religion do you require? Well, we see, we're going for a Saint build. Unfortunately, the Grandees went for an Excommunication build. And I don't know if that's their final scheme or if that's just their level 2 scheme. So, we might get deposed here real quick, because I don't think we can drop Faith fast enough. Orson killed his last bodyguard to the Crystal Pox. Yeah, we lost one bodyguard to the Crystal Pox. We lost one bodyguard to Hordwins. It is level 2. Okay, yeah, in that case, all the Faith. At stability free, the kingdom goes into the Goth phase, so... Ah, I see. Build sounds wrong. Yeah, we're going for a Plague build this game. As you can see by our general farming stats. The peasants, not happy. Fuck yeah, I want a Goth kingdom phase. I don't think you do. That's what your underguard in the line duty was a tragedy eventually, but we don't have time to mourn. Let's replace them at once. What are my options? Okay, the barons do offer more. They never lived to collect their pensions. The barons refuse to send any more of their hard-bidden soldiers to die in their service. Oh, okay, so I can't actually pick the barons this time. We'll go with the Severn Battle Nuns then. That's fine. Yeah. Actually, you know what? The patricians are on the recovery. Okay, so the patricians aren't going to be able to get their scheme, because I think we'll be able to keep stability high enough. The Grandees are going to enter the final phase of their scheme. So, patricians, what I offer you here, patricians, is a... Wait, what happened to our money? Don't worry about the money. Pay the fuck up, Roar. Well, look, they can't collect their pensions. They died. I would love to be able to hire more veteran lords, but unfortunately, you guys refuse to send any more soldiers. So what if we get the gladiators and we agree on an alliance against the Grandees? Also remember, if you ever want to change your objective because it might lead to another faction winning, you can fully ignore it, get 2 level of defiance for everyone, but change your kingly objective. Yes, that's true. We found that out the hard way one time, the last time I tried being a Saint Arcantha. I appreciate it though. The issue this time, Arcantha, is that we're trying to go for all the achievements. So even if I lose to the Doppelganger, or like, if I lose to Excommunication or Doppelganger, that's still a new achievement, so I don't mind that. And I want to stick with Saint, because we've already done a military and farming victory. Like, we've been a conqueror, and we've been a father of the nation. And there was another one we won as, but I forget. No taxes for the next round as compensation? Yeah, sure, I can do that. Pay up, dude, not cool. Look, I wanted to pay, but you guys wouldn't send any new soldiers. Do not excuse me, just because you resort to octaves only dogs can hear. Remember, guys, Rorston is nothing but a betrayer. What do you mean? Alright, YOLO. Yeah, I think we'll go with the Coastal Gladiators. Gladiators arrive a few weeks later. The men are bare-chested and the women underdressed, eager to show off their bodies as much as their weaponry. They gather behind your throne and begin oiling themselves up. We got the Adeptus Custodes back in. Night Nick, thank you to follow. Fiber. Oh my god, we're getting so many people today. What? How is there so many people? Like, what the hell? I appreciate it, guys, but goddamn. We're getting like the whole category in here. I didn't notice when we started streaming, but we're the only ones doing King of the Castle today, so maybe that's why. But either way, welcome into all you new folks today. Alrighty. Season-wise... Oh, we still have to... Okay, let's go deal with the Barons. Let's go see if we can make reparations to the Barons, okay? Your Highness, there's been a terrible fire in the city of Lagenetz, or Lagenetz, where there was once the buildings. There's now a field of smoldering ash. Dozens of peasants have died. Can we stop having the peasantry die? Filled with religious conviction, the townfolk seized the traveling wizard and attempted to burn him at the stake for practicing dark magic. He walked out of the city unharmed, but the same cannot be said for those who tried to burn him. Well, I'm sorry to hear that your city's got up in flames. I was hoping the council might unlock some funds from the treasury so we could rebuild. Honestly, I see no reason why we wouldn't do this. I see no reason why we don't help the barons here, in the interest of the nation. Diane seems to be the standard case under the Rorston dynasty. I have noticed that, yes. This is the Forge dynasty. Also, Rorston's not even here anymore. He died years ago. It's Agnif now. Pillarmen OSTD family plays in the background. I love King of the Castle is so good. The Royal Guard. Good old Custodes joke. Yeah, it's good. Rebuild. I'm fine with using the treasury to rebuild the city in stone. That's fine. I think I have to veto punishing the wizard because that just tanks everything, which I'd rather not have. So we'll veto that, and then I'll let the council decide what we do here. Real quick, tell me how to vote. Oh my god, guys. Oh, you guys are on the same faction. Well, since when are y'all in the same faction? Y'all are never on the same faction. Oh, it seems like a lot of people want to rebuild in stone. Okay, nice. I won't say no to this. The treasury can afford it. We got the money. We're paw twisting. Shut the fuck up, Neko. Jesus Christ. I never want to hear that again. Oh my god. Alright. Let's continue. Alright, we'll rebuild the city in stone. Thank you to those 11 nobles who voted for the right choice. The rebuilding process will break the bank and take much longer, but the fire should never ravage Laganet's sturdy stone buildings again. Really, that didn't increase trade or farm. I was hoping that would like have offshoot effects. Oh well. Promise Lemons and Neko has yet to deliver on. That's true. Don't worry, it's March territory. It's like free buildings. Exactly. A brand new harvester. Your Holiness, the scholars and great fingers of the March have invented a new farming implement. Thank you, Fibeer, for telling me. So we got a horse-drawn machine that automatically reaps and threshes grain. They call it a wheat eater, and it's revolutionizing agriculture. Oh, let's go! This is going to be a great dynasty event, like the printing press, I'm sure. Look at that. The barons are finally recovered. It'd be a great use to us in the south. Our farms are struggling to keep up with demand, you know. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why that is. For the record, we had 3 plagues in a row that the patricians caused. Because they voted to sell the crystals from the crystal box. What a bear wants. Shut up, driver. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. So you get for preventing a cowboy and a cat girl. Weed eater, a joke from the future. That's too advanced for you. Pretty sure it was Rosen's fault. That is not true. I would like to remind the gentlemen of this, the gentlemen and the gentlewoman of this court, that the patricians voted to kill their own people. At least it's not a world eater, true. A great use of us. Well, we'll not share the designs with the likes of you, sovereign leech. Our people work hard on that machine. Oh damn, Henry coming out here with the strong language. We deserve to reap its rewards, not you. I think B is kind of our best choice here. Hold the protection of the musicians are an affront to honest farmers. Let's not do that. I would like to be able to recover the kingdom, and I think everyone in the kingdom, like barons and grandees, I think we can agree that B is probably the best option here. Yeah, I think B would be the best option because that way we improve the rest of the kingdom. The barons are rewarded for their invention, and we go from there. We do not want you to go broke. I won't go broke from this. Don't worry. This is the last one of the season, and I think we get taxes, so we'll be good to go here. I always love seeing just how different everyone votes. 3, 12, okay, 13, 14. That's a majority of, or a plurality of nobles. We're gonna continue here. Alright, there we go. We love a spendy monarch. Yeah, what could go wrong, I'm sure, right? Simply time to go broke. Nah, we'll stop it afterwards, don't worry. Alright. Because I think tax season is coming up, because we're in winter, are we not? Look at that, +2 across the board. Huge. Rewarded for their ingenuity, the barons are satisfied, as everyone else is, who produce brand new wheat eaters for their farms at lightning speed. Alright, we've solved this kingdom's issue of starving to death. We are no longer starving to death. Oh, it's summer, okay, so I don't think tax season's... Yeah, we have an auction first. Okay, that's fine. Honestly... Vote for what you will. I would rather not have the prison set up, honestly, so grandees and barons, if we could maybe vote more for trade or faith or authority, who knows? That could be better. Even fortress would actually be better than a prison, because our military is quite lackluster at the moment. But that's up to the nobles. I'll let you guys do an auction, and I'll see you in a bit. Bank, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It's just me in the stream category. Stream category is King of the Castle. You're probably gonna want to just switch it over. Oh my god, guys, that's insane amount today. Pin? Yeah, the pin's fine. It's on low latency, Neko. Okay, it seems like you guys are just gonna let the grandees get the prison. Or not the grandees, sorry, the patricians get the prison. I see. Alright. Oh, maybe the grandees might be able to stop this. Barons, you gotta start putting money in here. Y'all need to start putting money in for what you want. You got 10 seconds remaining. Let's see how this goes. Emmy, welcome in. How's it going? Also, Volkiat Bank. Do you prefer Bank or Volk? I might just call you Volk if that's easier. Alright, did they get the prison? I think they got the prison. I wasn't paying attention at the end there. That's all my minute. Let's see if it helps. Yeah, they still got the prison. So yeah, if you spend all your money, don't worry about it. It does go back into the pool. Alright, so the patricians will be able to advance their scheme soon. Alright, bankruptcy looms. We'll do the usual sell-off stuff. Yeah. Apart from raising taxes, we'll probably won't raise taxes. We'll do common tax later. We will just, yeah, we can just take, oh, we don't want to take the loan, actually. I've seen what happens when Neko took the loan. I've never actually tried using the Royal Mint. I kind of want to see what hyperinflation does, but probably shouldn't. Let's just sell off some jewelry to the nobles, that's fine. We've done this before. Alright, Squeebles bought one. Quarry bought one. Also, Quarry looks like the queen, that's funny. Royal Mint will definitely inflate. Yeah, absolutely. Print more coin to base the currency attack. I want to do it one of these days. Maybe when I play a greedier character, I'll do that. Monarch trying to add inflation to the stream tags. That's so much. Oh my god. Bizarre report. Mercy, I'm receiving worrying reports. Worrying and confusing. What's wrong? I've received reports from one of my little birdies in Lord Markson's villa. He has a most unusual guess. Let me guess. The second god himself. Oh, is this some kind of parasite thing? No. It's you, Your Majesty, or someone who looks just like you. I have no reason to suspect the patricians of plotting anything, and yet I can't square this away. Fortunately, I can't devote too many resources to solving this puzzle with the kingdom in such a lamentable state. Too busy fighting fires elsewhere. I recommend you call a meeting of the council and try to do something to put a stop to us. Very well. Assemble them at once. Alright, chat. So, do we stop the patricians? We can delay the scheme for 1 season. We can triple security around the palace. Or we can do nothing. Honestly, for barons and for grandees, because I think this is the I think this is the last scheme. I'm not actually quite sure. Yeah, I just admired the queen so much I had to have a copy of her. Oh, we stopped the patricians? Yeah? Okay. So what we can do is we can spend a little bit of money from the treasury, we get stability increased, and the authority decrease can be set off by Monarch's Iron Choice. So I'll let y'all decide if you want to stop the patricians. If we don't stop the patricians, Corey will most likely once again have his victory stolen from him. Which would be really funny. Anyone who doesn't vote A gets a tuna. Are you trying to bribe people, Neko? That's crazy that you're trying to bribe people. I can't believe the audacity of this cat boy. I can't believe it, chat. It's crazy. Okay, all petitions go for C, that makes sense. Pascal going for B, interesting. Very interesting. Alright, I'll let the rest of the petitions vote. That is 17 though, which means there's not enough to change the vote. Let's continue. Alright. We tripled security around the palace. There we go, that... Ah, I see, okay, so it activated first. Yeah, so we're still at 5 authority, which is nice. The ranks of your palace watch are swollen with new men. Ew, I don't like that. Why did they describe it like that? And a strict curfew is set up with within a 2-mile radius of the palace. It should help keep you safe, but the nobles think it's a display of weakness. There are rumors that you're slipping into paranoia. Alright, and now just finally about my heir. Guys, we can mess with Quarry, vote with the patricians. The Barons shall not allow that. You can't believe it. Oh my god. It is simply too late. Your marriage to Balthazar has grown stale. Oh, you get well enough and you made some good memories, but there's no spark. He cares more about the ninth god than your happiness, but spark or no spark, you still need an heir. Of course, the grandee spouse is all about faith. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. But something's still missing. You need an heir. Oh, I just realized that rhymes. It's hilarious. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard. Or the youngest of your many cousins. You know what? I'll make my youngest cousin my heir. Of course, an entirely sensible idea. I'll make the arrangements at once. I don't like the idea of grandees having their blood on the throne. Especially because I'm about to be overthrown, I feel. Because I'm not I think this is their last one, is it not? Somewhere along the coast, Markson strolls into his olive grove, accompanied by a close friend. The kingdom is not exactly peaceful, but there's still no way we could stage the abduction of the queen without being noticed. We need chaos. Visions aims to lower stability to 4 or less. Is Quarry? I don't know if this is the one where Quarry wins. Deep in the south, a group of grandees watches silently as a blindfolded grandee, limited gravitas, tries to stab a portrait of Queen Agnes with a wooden stake. Excuse me, gravitas? Roar, now the maidenless. Dane really said not gonna frick my spouse at all. Well, I'm not the maidenless. I'm the maiden in this point. In this POV. Find a bastard child. Roar betrays instantly. What do you mean? This is my granddaughter's 4th birthday with drawing of a pig. Finally, gravitas hits his mark. A cheer erupts in the secluded villa. Friends, honored guests, people of the faith, the knife god has spoken. Now begins the final stage of our plan, excommunication. Okay, that was the final stage. For which sin will the archbishop excommunicate the queen? Alright, what did they pick? Oh, these are, okay, neither one of these really help, the grandees. Okay, so, interesting. Still get more maidens than the cat, true. Roar's husband is maidenless? He's not the maidenless, he's the maiden? Yeah. What? I hate the way you guys use the Maidston emote. That's so good. He's the Maidston. Oh my god, that's good. Alright, so everyone wants to raise authority. Is that all the grandees? That is most of them, so they can't really change it. Alright. Looks like we're going with raise authority. So Quarry will... Let's see if we can keep that authority down, shall we, boys? Let's ensure the queen is seen as a tyrant. For the final stage of their scheme, the grandees must raise authority... really? Only 7? That's crazy. Alright, here is the tax. Well, you know what I'm gonna do, chat? I think the grandees have a shit ton of money, and they didn't even vote to stop the stability going down. I think the rest of you can just get a common tax, that's fine. The petitions haven't been particularly offensive, neither of the barons. So, I see no reason to change that. Only 7? I know, right? Quarry, this is your moment, Quarry. Never not to use the Kin's Iron Fist choice? Yeah, I'll be switching it out soon, don't worry. Put on the maid uniform, you will become Catboy. Nuh-uh. Give me 250k points first. Potwition's best group. You promise? We friend? Yeah, we're friends. You guys are my loyalists. You're fine. You get a common tax, like good loyalists would. The barons are happy to pay the crown, I'm sure. And in the meantime, we'll fuck over the grandees. Because the grandees are trying to literally excommunicate me. It's crazy. Alright. Defiance is now aloof. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Alright, disquiet in the south. The good word. And... does that say shark attacks? Oh, sorry, that one's behind the... That does say shark attacks! Upsetting news from the coast, your majesty. Several peasants have been killed by a shark. I thought he sent your condolences. You can't close my beach! Alright, Volk. Excuse me? That beach is vital for coastal tourism. You can't close it just because a few people got on the wrong end of a fish. Well, now I want to close it. You can't! I'll take this all the way to the council. Alright, council? Oh, that... The patricians once again willing to absolutely tank their own stats? Maybe don't be so excommunicatable. You know what, Quarry? Grandees, I'm sorry to anyone new who's on the Grandees faction. You have to understand that because Quarry is on your faction, you will automatically lose. He has lost 8 games in a row, despite always making it to the final part of his own scheme. Pool is closed. Oh, we can turn the shark itself into a tourist attraction. I kinda like this idea, actually. Because that increases trade and wealth. But you know what, chat? I'm just gonna do I want to see what happens when we do anonymous voting. So I'm gonna let y'all vote as you want independently. My wife had nothing to do with the shark attacks. We don't know about Bone. That's all I'm saying. D kind of goes hard though. It kind of does. You know that's gonna be a dynasty event. Is the fin, right? Like you know that's gonna turn into a dynasty event. Give me back the money. Nuh-uh. Punch the shark. What's so hard about it? Oh, sorry, I forgot to start the vote. I hit anonymous vote and I forgot to start the vote. Jurassic Park. Yeah, that was my bad. Man, how can we vote anonymously when chat? I just won't read chat, don't worry. Because to be fair, like, you guys vote fast enough that I very rarely actually look at, is shark cute? That's a good question, actually. Is the shark cute? Or are we gonna rotate the shark? Okay, a lot of you are voting to keep the beach open. That's interesting. But it does, that's 5. Okay, that's 15 out of 18. There isn't enough votes to change the tie. But I got the option I wanted, so I'm not gonna let you guys do that. Because I am a disgusting little noble who does that. Deception's so true. Alright, it's genius. We flipped this on its head. The Persians immediately mounted an impressive public relations campaign. Come to Prosper Beach. See the world-famous man-eating shark. Thrill seekers welcome. More people are dying than ever, but at least they're all signed wave years. Everyone's happy, especially the shark, which goes very fat indeed. Nice, look at that. Opulent trade. We're bringing this nation back, boys, and it's on the backs of dead peasants, and that's okay, because none of us are peasants. We're all nobles here. Disquiet in the south. Your Holiness, my peasants accuse me of hoarding wealth. Me? A lie about? Okay, you don't have that much wealth. It's not like Quarry over here who never spends it. Worse when they're throwing down their tools and burning their belongings, saying they want to live an aesthetic life and that should I do the same. They want to match their outfits with their decor? They want to have more exercise? Oh, aesthetic. Okay, my monarch doesn't know what aesthetic is. What nonsense. Quite so, Your Holiness. They don't want to be pinned down by worldly possessions, but burning them is quite the overreaction. The ringleader of this movement is a philosopher called Ortega. She calls herself a voice from the Ninth God, and the peasants hate on her every word. They'll be at my door any moment. Alright, we can send someone to infiltrate their cult, we can aggressively break up the meetings, or we can fire for troublemakers and hire new servants from the coast. I'm gonna veto lower instability. I don't want the patricians to get the stage free either. Sharkle down economics. We fed the shark peasants well. Shark powered economics. Fix shark. Cult. Yay, my wife is more well fed than ever because of the money for the attraction of the shark, of whom Ramui is not. The Grandee's trying to excommunicate Rourke and excommunicated is funny. Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to see how it goes. Because I want to see if we can become a saint without becoming, like, the line between saint and excommunication has always been quite heavy, you know? We still got 2 votes left. Or we got 3 votes left, sorry. Because this is 15 votes at the moment, so... I'll give it another few moments here to see if there's any last second votes. Alrighty. I'm abstaining, very fair. Fish-based economics. Grandee Eliabel arranges for one of her few loyal servants to go on to Ortega's gatherings. You hope to hear from them soon. Meanwhile, both rich and poor scramble to show off their devotion to the Knife God in the face of Ortega's certain popularity. Nice, there we go, got some more faith. And the good word. Greetings, Agnif. I have had an idea. As you know, the people of the South are quite pious. As a member of the royal household, and an avid adherent of the church myself, I thought I might go back to my homeland for a time and take the opportunity to preach in your favor. Why do this for you? I'm the king consort. Don't forget, my success and influence relies upon your own. Go forth and teach them to love me. 70% we take those. Word spreads fast the king consort is planning a tour of the South. Thousands flock to the towns and villages where he plans to stop. Once he arrives, Balthazar gives a series of impassioned speeches to the locals, preaching at length about your good standing with the church. Let's go! Strikes a chord. Spymaster happily announces that your popularity is rising across all across the... Oh, that gave us more stability. Let's go. Huge. Defiance down, stability up. Look, we built this kingdom, okay, chat? That's all I'm saying. My brain shorted out trying to pronounce Neconomiconomics. Stop making me hungry for fish. Traitor. Oh, is M3 tanking the Grandees again? That's hilarious. God save the king. Let's go. Except we're a queen. Go on, Rizamol. I was talking about the king consort, yeah. Last chance. The barons are gathered in an empty council hall late at night. A new report from one of their spies has just come in. Great God, the Grandees want to have the Archbishop excommunicate Agnif. The Agnif will automatically make her ineligible to be the queen. Is it too late to stop them? The Archbishop will never side with us over the Grandees, and the queen still has yet to produce an heir. Perhaps it's worth changing tact. It's too late for Queen Agnif, we might want to get out while we can. Our only other option right now is to retake the throne by force, if we think that Agnif is too weak to hold it. But it's all or nothing play. If we rebel now, all our goodwill will be gone, not to mention a few of our heads if we lose. We'll be back to square one. Alright. Let's see what y'all do. This is for barons only. Let's see what they want to do. No rebellion, no fighting. No fighting. I will say the extra treasury would actually help out a bit. We don't want to raise authority, obviously. So we'll see what y'all end up doing. I hate these options. Yeah. I feel like vote A is just kind of the best option. Hey, the biggest army. True. You guys do have the biggest army. Not that it's still a very small army. Oh, Emperor, you're a baron this time? Why are you rebelling against the crown? This is your crown. I mean, B, I can't read or spell. Yeah, you would want the authority, wouldn't you, Corey? Corey, look, I'm saying, once again, Corey, you will snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Corey cannot be allowed to win. Alright, seems like, to me, that's all the barons that are gonna vote this time, so we can continue. Corey does instant treason, honestly. Alrighty, there we go. Huzzah! This should help Agna keep a good grip on her finances, but we can't do it all for her. The barons must continue to aid the queen by countering the ever-regent schemes. They will win the game if the queen produces an heir and completes her ambition. Come on, barons, we can do this. You guys are the smallest, you're the underdog. Honestly, I'll just take Monarch's vote over Iron Choice. I don't want to use Iron Choice at all, really. So, blood money? Oh no, the expedition returns. Oh hey, we did an expedition to Chud, remember, chat? We'll do that one last. Let's see what the other two are. False idols. That philosopher Ortega is preaching that we can only be close to the knife god if we reject our worldly possessions, which would be bad enough. Oh, we have iconoclasts. God damn it. The iconoclast rebellion of 966, chat. But she's also performing miracles. My spy saw her heal a woman's broken arm with a single touch, cure an old man's blindness. She must be a witch. Whatever we might think, the peasants believe in her. More of them flock to her barn every day as rumors of miracles spread. Alright, chat. The church should perform better miracles and lure Ortega's followers away. Send inquisitors to stamp this out once and for all. Or Ortega's just a healer, let her carry on doing good. Honestly, I don't particularly have any preference here. So I will let the councils decide. Oh, we're in a ad break, sorry. I'll let people come back from the ads. 1 second, just let me get that. Ads are up. People will be allowed back in before I finalize the vote. There we go. Yeah, I didn't realize we had ads up as I was doing that. So I'll let people come in, give our ads as they go. All the ad lads vote see. Oh my god, guys, what a game this is. I love this game. It's so good. Alright. In the meantime, actually, I'll take a quick little break here. I might go grab... Oh wait, we got 3-minute ads? Sounds about right. Who voted B? Yeah. Well, actually, is this everyone? 4, 8... Yeah, that's 18. Okay, that's actually everyone. So we'll continue here and then I'll go take a break. Let's go! You got Squeebles! Saw my fellow patricians vote B, so I'm going with it, I guess. Get sniped, Squeebles. No, Gravitas, make you it a 1 gifted 2 Squeebles. Gravitas, what the fuck? Alright, seems like we're doing B. I will let it here go, because I need to go refill my water anyway, so I'll be right back, chat.
It's fine to be floating here for a while with you, wherever we are now.
that's been long enough. We're back. Alright, well, I'm gonna go sleep. Yeah, have a good one, Henry. Good luck and hail to the Queen. Thank you so much, Henry. You have a good day. Alright, so 8 of you voted to send the Inquisition in. Let's see how it goes. High Inquisitor gathers her best agents and sends them deep into sovereign territory to extract Ortega. But it failed. But the peasants' loyalty to Ortega outweighs their fear of the crown and church. The Inquisitors uncovered enough. You guys just lost me 2 faith, you bastards! Continues to preach, claiming that the jealous church wants nothing but to stamp out her teachings. Why did you all take the 40% chance? You're insane for that. Like, oh, I was gonna get you earlier, but you left, so I thought I was gonna have to wait till next stream. Ah, fair. Alright, blood money. Alright, Henry, who just went to bed. Excuse me. Nothing is wrong. Absolutely nothing is wrong in the march. You look like you swallowed a wasp. It's definitely not an old witch who lives at the border of my lands, and I definitely haven't been having money troubles. Most importantly, she didn't offer me a fortune in exchange for just a drop of my blood, an offer which I absolutely didn't accept. Okay, so Henry got bewitched. Us, the grandees, tried the 60%, that's true. Because you let them? To be fair, I wasn't paying attention, so... Henry got stunned by... Oh, that event? What do you mean, oh, Neko, this is all your fault? I'm confused. You keep looking like I've trodden your foot. Ever since I didn't accept the witch's bargain, I haven't found myself obeying her every command. I definitely still rule over my estate, not her. Furthermore, she didn't forbid me from telling you any of this, and I'm not using negative statements to bypass her magic. Good, that's cleared up. Let's celebrate all this good news with some wine. Ah, let's fix the course of vision to see if we can lift her curse. After a week confined to a cold iron box with nothing to eat but salt, the magic stops affecting Henry so strongly. They're even able to talk about their ordeal directly. I've always tolerated that bloody witch. She'd sell medicine to the peasants and help them find lost sheep. I never suspected she was capable of something like this. We need to call a vote and send a regiment to take back my stolen lands. But you want stolen if you agreed to buy them. Alright, I think we veto this. I think Henry will have to, we'll have to pay without affecting our faith or our farming. He's in bed now, right? He got sleep curse? Yeah, not my fault. Would have returned to be sniped if you didn't tell me castle time. Ah, I see. Well, to be fair, I also pinned the Discord, so it's not like it's only Neko's fault. Alright. Alright, have your Discord muted? Ah, fair enough. Alright, it seems like we are trying to take back Henry's lands. Okay, this is where the fun begins. When the Marcher... Oh, we just lost military. God, we will never have a strong military again. When the Marcher troops arrive on Baron Henry's estate, the land itself fights them, the soil swallows them whole, trees snatch them up and tear them apart. By the time they fight their way through to the manor, the witch has already escaped, one of what remained of Henry's gold. Oh, he just got robbed! Peasants have... Oh no! At the time under the witch's rule, the churches have been burned, with profane messages scrawled on their charred walls, and the fields have been sown with salt. We finally recovered the farmin'! And Henry had to go and fuck it all up for us. Sure, this won't backfire. Yeah, honestly. God damn it, Henry. In an uncharacteristically brash move, your treasurer burst into council chambers unannounced, right in the middle of a session. Imagine the expedition you sent the Chur has finally arrived. Not Chud, it was Chur, right? I don't know why I called it Chud earlier. It's finally returned. Did you bring anything good back? Fortunately not. Scared from their tale, but it was a miracle they made it back at all. But they have not brought us any great riches. The tale of their adventures is surely one for the ages. Bring them here so I may hear it. The remaining crew arrived within the week, still tired and disheveled. They all have a mad look in their eyes. Go on, take your time. It was those damned priests' fault, my queen. They got themselves all killed and nearly us as well. Slow down, what happened? We met some creatures, your majesty. It was an incredible discovery. They walked with both arms and legs and had long, bony faces. But when we tried to initiate trade and communicate with them, the priests started ranting about rituals and initiations. They tried to hold some ceremony. Guessing the locals didn't like that? Not at all. The beings murdered the priests and strung them up by their own entrails, and they danced happy little dances around them. We didn't stick around after that. That's understandable. My queen, nobles of the council, we should probably decide what we've done with these poor souls. They've braved the far reaches of the world in the name of our kingdom in return. Surely a celebration is in order, or at least a few knighthoods. Alright, honoring them with knighthoods isn't a bad idea. Compensating them for their troubles also isn't bad. We can hold a parade in their honor. Let's not do that, maybe. Honestly, I think we give them knighthoods. That seems like the best choice here to me. Praise Chud. My favorite random I got thrown into a party, and the fuck was named Chud Judson. This guy's had a good idea. Parade it is. Alright, it seems like a lot of people just want to do nothing. Why do you guys want to lower stability? That doesn't raise my authority. Like, the petitions I understand, but the rest of y'all, it doesn't make sense. Why are the grandees... I'm sorry, Corey. Once again, the grandees are splitting against you. There's the Baron votes coming in. I'll wait for a few more Barons to vote and a few more petitions to vote, because we have, like, what? Oh, it's so split, damn. Alright, that is... 16, 17, okay, yeah, Henry's gone to sleep, so... Alright, there we go. I guess we'll do nothing then. How was... Dismiss the bedraggled expedition members and send them on their way. It's far from the last you hear of them. Word spreads of their return, and soon they become famous throughout the kingdom. Peasants and nobles alike hang on every word as they recount their tales in taverns across the country. Your less than charitable welcome is sometimes included in said tales, earning you a sour reputation as an ungrateful, stone-hearted queen. Hey, Rand Play, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. That's all since Henry went to bed. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Sorry, I'm just reading something right now. We need to be able to afford stuff. We have so much money. This is the stuff we need to afford. Why didn't we just get them knighthoods? It would have been easy. Alright, that seems to be all for this season, so let's continue. No schemes can currently progress, which is nice. And our faith is tanking, which isn't nice. So we might want to fix that if we can. Bad mushrooms, your heir, and occult rises. Oh, god damn it, grandees! What is with y'all fuckers in your cults? Stop it! No knighthood because it makes you look bad. It doesn't make me look bad. They did a service to the crown. They deserve knighthoods. Barons, we are only 4. We must vote together. I was gonna say, there's more, and the barons have the most, and they couldn't even agree on a course of action. Henry is fine. He's destitute and he went to bed. But, like, the rest of y'all, you got this. Request for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. Alright, we'll have another... I gotta sneeze. We will do, we'll have another daughter. And you're adopting an heir. Thank you, Randplay. What is her name? That'll be Agnet II. There we go. Alright, we have the heir, so now we just need to fulfill our ambition. So the Spy Master will come over to us soon. Considering I got put into the Barons, they do have the least active players, that's fair. No, like, not giving it makes you look bad, which makes us look good. Oh, okay, I see, Zenio. That's fair. Very fair. Should have listened to Corey. Is that what you're saying indirectly? No, I will never listen to Corey. Fellow grandees, I ask you, why? Corey, you cannot be... The thing is, I can't ally with Corey, Tech Gamer, because if I ally with Corey, I lose. That's how this always goes. Corey has never won a game. He has lost 8 games of this game in a row. He has never won. Yeah, if we listen to Corey, we lose. Exactly. Well, to be fair, does Corey lose because we listen to him, or does Corey lose because we don't listen to him? That's the question. I'm sorry, Corey. You're literally not allowed to win this game. You aren't helping them. Corey really is the Millhouse of KMTC. I don't understand, because like between my chat and Neko's chat, shout out to Neko Boy Blue, by the way, who also got me into this game and plays this game. Corey has never won between those two chats. Corey lost every time we listened to him. Corey House. A cult rises. Dreadful tidings, Your Majesty. It's a disaster. Ortega's followers are in a frenzy. They stormed my manor and took it over. Oh, bye, Val. I barely escaped. They say Ortega's burning the sick there to be healed by her powers, if she doesn't burn the place down first. Pay to petitions to shelter Grandee Eliavel. Send in sovereign troops. Well, that's not gonna work. I wonder why that's not gonna work, chat. Ortega's peasants secured the estate, let them keep it, or have Ortega assassinated. I'm not against this idea. She does seem to be causing quite a few issues for us. And that would technically help the Grandees get closer to their goal, though, is the issue. Now, we could pay the Grandees, or we could pay the Patricians. I don't mind paying the Patricians right now. So, I think, actually, what we'll do is we will... I'll vote to pay the Patricians. Hopefully the Patricians vote alongside me. I love what the Peasants is doing right now. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with them, honestly. Of course the Grandees want her assassinated. Montana, you're one of the loyalists. Why are you voting against me? barons are so disunited. Wait, which grandee voted? Gravitas, you're voting against the grandees. That's crazy. Alright, well, I think that's a pretty convincing vote. 10 out of 19, so we'll close that down there. Patricians do like money, true. Alright, there we go. Grandee Liva uproots herself and what remains of her belongs to the coast. Patricians eager for cash and subsidies welcome her. Wait, so does she become a coastal lord now? I'm curious. Is this how you can you actually switch teams, like, in-game? Grandees grumbled their own queen lacked the strength to avenge one of their own. Yeah, whatever, Grandees. Nobody cares about you. Meanwhile, Ortega's popularity continues to soar. That's gonna become an issue soon, I feel. No, I'm not. I just put the Grandees, just not Quarry. Ah, I see. You guys know you don't have to have Quarry as the leader of the Grandees. You can make your own faction, right? We gotta sync the votes, otherwise we shall never win. Bow and stick together. You didn't fix the problem. Well, no, I saved you. You're welcome. Also, this is what you get for letting it become a problem in the first place. If we follow Quarry, we shall be defeated. No, I'm not. Oh, I'm so sorry, Quarry. Bad news, Your Highness. The Marcher common folk are starving. I wonder why! Predictable, aye, but in the starvation, they've turned to fortune for cave mushrooms to survive. This particular variety is delicious and filling, but makes one very ill. After brief recovery, all seems well. Great. Next morning, the unfortunate soul rises from their bed in a foggy state, wandering the streets as though touched by a demon. And they drop dead. Mushroom is so dangerous that their servants are calling it the Six Gods' Bane. Sounds rather useful. Oh, well, I couldn't comment on that. If we can't get more food in the march, we should at least tell the peasants what the Six God Bane looks like. Pay the Baron the harvest mushrooms for the Spy Master. The ever nobles must send aides to the march. Should people know how to recognize the Six God Bane? Honestly, I don't want to take a chance again, because y'all like gambling, and I'm not going to let it happen, so I'm going to veto gambling. Bowens make me cringe. Yeah, how do you think I feel? As long as you don't say Bowens ever. Oh my god, guys. Alright. Personally, I would like to see... Yeah, I'd like to see Farman rise in the Baron's lands. I love how Gravitas is literally just waiting for Quarry to vote just to vote against him. That's so funny. That's so fucking funny to me. Quarry, I'm so sorry. Back the kin. Oh, base, let's go. Real kin hours, let's go. Alright, sorry, 1 second. I have a notification here. Oh, that's what it is, okay. Alrighty, it seems like the Ever Nobles will be helping the Barons. Let's go. We love to see it. Look at that. I love a unified front, chat. Yeah, Defiance goes up, whatever. Come on, Farming, go up. Oh, only up by 1? Jesus Christ. Okay, that's not good. That's not great. You don't love to see that. Wait, when did stability get so high? Don't worry about it. All Barons united. Explain why Gravitas. Gravitas doesn't want fellow Grandees. We must get behind the person. Oh, well, to be fair, I am married to Balthazar, so I will be partial to both Barons and Grandees next turn with my heir. So we can stab him in the back. Ah, I see. Maybe telling me you're gonna stab me in the back might not be the best plan. That's all I'm saying. Alright, there we go. That's an OR season done. Alright, we have our auction here. Trade authority. Oh, the Grandees could build a monument. Will Quarry actually spend money for once? We'll see. Alright, so I'm gonna let you guys take a look at the options. I'll let you guys decide in your chats. So what you're saying is screw patricians? Not yet, no. We're already at stage 3 of the plot. Plot led by you. That is true. Quarry has been a significant leader figure. Alright, let's go. Starting the auction in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Instructions for how to fund the auction are in the top right there. You guys should be good. Everyone but patricians are at stage 3. Alright, I'm seeing... Oh, you guys are building another... Why do the patricians want so many prisons? What's wrong with you? Build up something else. You maniacs. The patricians are absolute maniacs. But honestly, if you guys fund both a library and a prison, that doesn't really do much to me, so I'm not gonna complain. Quarry, once again, refusing to spend money on a monument. That's crazy. Yeah, Chet, you need to realize, Grandees need to realize, Quarry will never spend money in order to advance the Grandees. Look, he's expecting all of y'all to do it. He's not gonna do it himself, though. He'll never spend money. I don't know what he's saving up all that money for, but he'll never spend it. Oh, there you go. Now you're getting some authority up. Oh, I was hoping that would short out the patricians, not the library. Damn. I wanted the library, but oh well. Oh, Corey, yeah, Corey, you only typed it in after it was already done. I see you. You rat, Corey. My ambition. Alright, my faith is probably too low, I'd bet. Oh, the cult spreads. Oh no, not the coast, too! It's a problem with the followers of the Sovereign Ortega. Her teachings have spread to the coast. God damn it, Markson! Where? She's getting stronger. She's performing miracles, healing wounds. Broken arm with a single touch, curing an old man's blindness. All over the coast, the citizens are throwing away their goods and cursing the patricians for their greed. They're clashing with priests, even starting brawls in the street. Every day we lose more workers to this damn cult. Told you should have killed them. Alright, chat, this is up to you. Let's see how it goes. I don't think we have enough faith anywhere, honestly, so, maybe it is time we have her assassinated. Gonna make cheesy garlic bread? Ooh, good choice. I'm making Alfredo. Chicken, spinach. Chicken, spinach, Alfredo is what I wanted to say there. It's not my fault, I'm so occupied with worshiping the Ken. It is blading time. Oh, never mind, we're going for a no or a 40 chunk. I'm sure nothing will go wrong, right, chat? It looks like once again, we're not gonna be able to be a saint, unfortunately. Official member of the church. No way we got a 40% chance. After a week, the Archbishop reluctantly issues a proclamation stating that Ortega and her cult is a legitimate branch of the Church of the Knife God. Her followers are delighted. You guys actually did it. You fuckers pulled it off. You guys actually pulled it off. What the hell? Y'all are insane for that, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't believe. Chat, you're so right. I should have believed. That's on me. We just need bad odds to win it, honestly. Peak D&D behavior. Yeah, I should have believed. I didn't believe. Alright, an invitation. Your Majesty, you absolutely must come to the coast next year and experience the summer games for yourself. It's the only social event that matters. If you aren't in attendance, well, it would simply be a crime. I've done this before. How could I say no? Oh, this is simply wonderful. It's been so long since the Queen attended the games. Last time, as I recall, they were assassinated. That is true. Not to worry, Your Majesty. I'm sure it won't happen to you. Alright. My ambition. At the start of your reign, you said you wanted to be a saint, but so far you've not convinced anyone. The kingdom's faith in the church is distinctly underwhelming, Your Majesty. God damn it. Current ambition isn't working out for you. If you want to stop the nobles from overthrowing you, you need to pivot. Change your image. My advice would be to infiltrate each region with loyal spies, defeat their schemes with schemes of their own, but your advisors have other ideas. We should crush those disloyal nobles, smash their armies, and force them to submit. The common folk are a sleeping giant. Yeah, we've done this before. Declare war on the Ashmedian, we've done that before as well. So we've done stability and trade before. We haven't done authority in military. We've done war with the Ashmedians, and we've done stability and farming before. None of these are good choices for us, I'm not gonna lie. These all, like, fucking suck. There's, like, really nothing here that we... Because we can't do this one, because we can't get our... We might be able to... Okay, you know what? Yeah, no, 40 crush all who plot sounds very marchery. It does. Let's try it. Because even if we lose to excommunication, that's an achievement. And if we gain... This is the only one that we have. This is the only victory condition we haven't done yet. So let's try it. Wise decision, Your Majesty. Even though military is worth in faith, I don't know why she's recommended we do that. Fortunately, the kingdom is currently a train wreck in most departments. Yeah, honestly, like, there's no good choices here. Of course, it won't be easy. Your priority is to raise your authority and kingdom's overall military as much as you can. Of course, there can't be open rebellion among the nobles. Alright, that fucking sucks, chat. Oh my god. Common tax across the board. I really don't see any reason to tax people. But, you know what? Corey hasn't been using his money lately, chat. Yeah, we tax the grandees. Look at our beautiful trade, I know, right? Yeah, what's up, Eliabo? Bribe the grandees, I have like 50 gold. You're fine, Gravitas. You'd have more gold if you actually spent stuff. Ambition, tyranny. Anger from the church, let's see what it is. I have literally no money, and whose fault is that, Gravitas? Agreed, Corey deserves taxes. Court truly is not doing anything for the kingdom. Your Majesty, about that troublesome philosopher Ortega, I must protest you allowing her to teach us right unchecked. And her miracles are unorthodox at best. How can we allow what is effectively witchcraft to flourish in our ranks? Not to mention the fact that she keeps complaining about supposed church riches and saying we should give them away. Are you worried about her teachings or your reputation? I must express my displeasure with the utmost urgency. We wouldn't want the High Inquisitor to get involved. How about a gift? Thank you, Your Majesty. That should help us all work together more comfortably. If we had the bribe. Oh, look, yeah, see, now we would have enough faith to win that. That's the annoying part. He sweeps away. Later, you hear of a lovely new stained glass window added to St. Bertrand's. There are no more complaints on the Archbishop's side. Let's use Corey's money to pay for Corey's promise. That's what I'm saying. I used my money to directly fund the territory last round. Admittedly, involuntarily. It's because you sniped me, Graftas, Corey. Alright, costly crossbows. As you're walking beside the palace parade grounds, a crossbow bolt whizzes past your head and shatters against the wall behind you. Hey, yo! Of course it was Emfrey. Emfrey hates the monarchy. Out of breath and waving frantically, he has a sleek, fancy-looking crossbow nestled in one hand. Great God, Your Majesty, I nearly took your head off. What in the seven hells are you doing with that? Sorry to scare you, I just wanted to show you this crossbow. Can shoot free bolts a minute and punch through median armor at 500 yards. Beautiful, isn't she? Trouble is, to achieve such accuracy and power, she needs to be crafted from spring wood. It only grows in the forests of the coast, and those coastal batters charge exorbitantly for it. What's that have to do with me? The bands on the march are guarding your borders, Your Majesty, and yet we can't afford to buy the weapons we need. If you want to keep your kingdom safe, the patricians must stop price gouging. Your esteemed highness, this is outrageous. These barons just want a bargain. Alright, wow, barons are so low. Yeah, they almost fucking shot me. That defo was an assassination attempt times 3. Sounds like a baron problem. Sorry, barons, what borders? Alright, so we could put a price cap on the sale of Springwood. We could order the patricians to send Springwood to the barons for free. That's insane. I don't think we'd do that. Refuse to limit the free market or plant the screen. Okay, well, yeah, farm is not going to work. I think we refuse to limit the free market. I would prefer either option A or option B personally, but that's up to y'all. Free Meow Kit, vote D. All right, I guess we're voting D. You know, we did get a 40% chance earlier, so maybe. Oh, the barons want it for free. All right, so we're all planting it. You know, who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky with a 20% roll. You know what I mean? Why would you limit us? Because I refuse to limit the free market. I refuse to limit the free market. Fine, if you want your trees, have them. Alright, we still got a few more votes trickling in. One baron really believes in the Springwood Grove, apparently. That's a 20% chance. Who is that? Probably M3. No, it's Montana. Okay. Alright, well, that seems to be good for now, so let's see how it goes. Alright, 20% chance. Nope, failed. And oh my god, we lost so much money. A few weeks later, a wagon load of Springwood seeds arrived in the march. They're planted in painstaking rows outside Emfrey's estate, tended by his best farmers. Fortunately, the stony soil and bitter weather of the march proved too much for the seedlings. Oh, we just lost more military. But hey, trade went up at least. We should have done trade and stability, honestly. Alright, let's see how my tyranny ambition is going. Done some redecorating in the throne room, anticipating your future as an iron-fisted tyrant. When the marshal walks in, she whistles appreciatively. Look what you've done with the place. Lots of chains and spikes. Working Iron Maiden? With the hinges myself? Very good. A master artificer looks after her tools. That's nothing. Pull a lever on your throne and a trapdoor opens just to the marshal's left. Beneath it is a pit full of riven snakes. All deadly, of course. Ha! Classic. Let them try to vote against you now. She buzzes herself. Then surveying the troops across the... Yeah, we're not winning this one. Complete mess. Barely know how to march in line. One of them want to fight against a training dummy and I've been asked to give him a medal. What do we do? Sort it out message, just like always. Improve your chances. Yeah, we need to do more military. That makes sense. 2 seasons. Grandies would never. Marchers tried to undercut our fair trade deals. Patricians stabbing the march in the back as usual, I see. This is why you pay for good trees. Oh my god. Alright, well that was another season. Alright, call for unity. Monarch's golden choice. Alrighty, chat. Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. Border skirmish. The Wandering Bard. A curious curse. A giant glass globe filled to the brim with murky water is wheeled before the council. Oh yeah, Zenio got turned into a fish. Serene Highness, Glub Glub. Most infuriating circumstances befallen me, Glub Glub. I can see that. I've been Glub Glub, cursed by a sea wizard. He afflicted me with these Glub Glub gills, so I can't leave the water for more than a couple Glub Glubbin minutes. What do you do to Angel's wizard? Happened to own a tannery that is Glub Glub, polluting some picturesque beach he likes. How was I supposed to glub and know? I demand you arrest this maniac and force him to glub and remove these gills. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We could... It'd be really funny to send the wizard a hamper of fine cheeses and a bottle of wine. Could shut down the tannery. That always works. But honestly, this is a coastal issue. I really can't be bothered with the care here. So me, to be honest, I'm flat broke. Cheese and wine. Yeah. Okay, the grandee. Okay, it seems like quite a few people want to send a diplomat. Interesting. I love how like send this squad of coastal soldiers isn't even like. That's not even a percentage chance. Like that just fails automatically. Military goes down. Boo. That's hilarious to me, honestly. Alrighty. Seems like most people want to send the diplomat, so we'll send the diplomat. Alrighty. Soon enough, the sea wizard appears before the council. Oh, it's Hagrid again. As he walks in, seawater sloshes at his feet, welling up from the ground itself. What do you want from me? Oh, it's Scrampton, right? We need you to reverse the curse afflicting the ward, Patrician. Why would you defend like that? This tannery is ruining my favorite beach. I don't curse for nothing. Pay you 1,000 gold. I'll order him to shut down the stupid tannery. Or, you know what? Zenio can stay a fish person for all I care. I will shut down the tannery. You do that. The wizard's flesh bulges and ripples and turns suddenly to water, splashing down in your corridor. He's left you with quite a cleanup job. If your soldiers close down the tannery and destroy its vats, the nearby beach returns to its former beauty, and Zenio recovers from his curse. You're welcome, Zenio. Those beaches ruined my favorite tannery. Yo, our money, you're fine. Sure, a few hundred jobs are lost, but it's a small price to pay. You guys are still opulent trade. Appears in the council hall a few days later, back to his old self, though he has a case of hiccups that persists for several months. There you go, Zenio, I saved you. Fish him. Right, border skirmish. My liege, our forces on the border are pathetically weak and an insult to the march. The Ashmedian Empire has noticed and is testing us. There was a major skirmish last week. We lost, and Ashmead took 60 of our soldiers as hostages. We need to hit back with full force, teach them a lesson. We have free military. With respect, Baron Driver, you don't have the strength to take on Ashmead right now, and if we don't ransom back your captured soldiers, your military will be weakened even further. Yeah, we don't even have enough to pay the ransom. Alright, well, chat, if you want your money back... We can't show weakness, don't pay, it's a 50 chance, let's see how it goes. A glorious mustache, wonderful. Coin toss, coin toss. Yeah, I think we go with the coin toss. I like the idea of a coin toss. There you go, chat, you all get your money. Oh, okay, I guess Ninek didn't want money, neither did M3. I hate that like, it forced us off Faith. Faith was still our best stat, and it forced us off because we didn't get it within the time. That's annoying. I'm hoping maybe it will force us off military, because like there ain't no way we're getting this with military. Coin toss odds and coin toss to the nobles, exactly. Whatever Baron's throwing getting the money, who knows? Every Baron votes for themselves, it seems. Yeah, it failed, damn. You have too many troops defending, they better watch out, so. But they ignore it completely, continue to make regular attacks, damn. Fuck it, we'll do the 25%. And we failed again, damn it. Fort does what it's supposed to, holds out for weeks, giving Ashmedian reinforcements plenty of time to arrive. Troops retreat in disarray. Oof. Damn. No matter what was the council thinking? We're woefully unprepared for a war. Well, maybe next time, build up your military better. God damn it, Barons. Why are we struggling so much with the military? Y'all are supposed to be the military people. Oof, 2 electric boogaloo. I wanted to see if we could go gambling. Your Majesty, a traveling barge. She said she has come to compose a song for you. Not just any barge. Oh yeah, it's Sally Sixfingers. We love her. Yeah, okay. We've done this one before, so I'm just going to speed run through it. Teach them to love me. There we go. And we'll pay her 750. That almost always works. Or 1,000, sorry. Come on, let's go. Yes, let's go. More stability. We love to see it. Alright, we can end the season here. So here is our schemers. The authority is down, which sucks because we need authority as well. Ambition, tyranny, war with Ash. Oh, we were full on at war with Ashmead. That's not great. Oh god. She received a message from the Ashmeadian ambassador, accompanied by severed ravens. The Empire has declared war on us. Alright, we'll make them just get this. Golden Age is long behind it. They're still bigger than us, with more soldiers and a long history of conquest, but they lack discipline and are plagued by infighting. Where's our military industrial complex? We don't have one! It's your fault for drafting everyone into the Maidstone Legion. We're grinding his own supporters into the dust as usual. And give us money for warfare. We need infinite money for infinite warfare. Current state, however, the Knibb's armies are no match for them. We should put up a fight for appearance's sake, and then sue for peace as soon as we can. Let's go! There we go, we got military across the board. Patriotic fervor, let's go. You guys are welcome, by the way. Old knights come out of retirement. Naive youth stampede to join the army. Hopefully it'll prove enough. It won't. Rest assured, your highness, you'll have our full support in this war. What's our opening gambit? I think we have to build up the marcher borders. In all honesty. Yeah, I'm going to Monarch's vote, building up on the marcher borders. I think that's what we have to do here. It's not much of a march to invade. I wonder about the ever border base share. Oh. Like, we need to build up the marchers' defenses. Please, guys, come on. We need, like, we lose our nation if we lose to Ashmead. The dishonorable grandees wanted to send in assassins, I see. Why are the grandees always so dishonorable? I thought they valued honor. Patricians make sense. Patricians being dishonorable makes sense. That's fine, but why are the grandees being dishonorable? Okay, quickly go. Okay, well, we had the advantage. Go. There we go. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that the... I didn't want B to win. I'm sorry, guys. I had to snipe that one. They value the appearance of honor. It's called a win-in. No weakness, A for all. Yeah, Alive, I haven't seen the grandees win yet. Remind me how high you have to get authority again? Just remind me quickly. There we go. Okay, the military is equivalent across the board now. Do patricians make sense because we're led by Neko? Yeah. Some of these guys don't value a good duel. I'm surprised we haven't had any duels this reign yet. I'll oversee building up our fortifications. The Empire is mobilized on only a fraction of its strength. If we bloody their nose, they might decide we're more trouble than we're worth. We can do this, chat, I believe. Alright, we got the summer games as well. Summer games have begun. Your royal yacht glides into port of Phallus. Anxious servants lay out the red carpet while shooing away seagulls. Oh, there, your august majesty. Beautiful day, isn't it? Come with me. Your carriage to the Grand Arena is waiting. This is 2 games in a row where Bone is the one leading me to the summer games. What does the queen have to do to get a drink around here? Apologizing profusely, Lady Bone Noble waves down a servant. 30 seconds later, a glass of ice wine is pressed into your hand. Let's go. Journey to the arena is a short ride over bumpy cobblestones. There must be thousands of people in the arena, peasants and patricians alike, but you have the best view in the house. As you step out and wave, the crown chants your name. 2 different events. Tell me more about the monster battle. Yeah, I want to do the monster battle. It's always fun. Man versus beast. Excellent choice, your esteemed highness. Allow me to call forth today's brave or perhaps unfortunate human champion. Steps up to the podium, speaking into a bronze tube that projects her voice across the entire arena. Our gladiator today is a homegrown hero who grew up in the coastal slum just down the road from here. This plucky underdog was imprisoned for stealing bread to feed her starving family. And now she surprised everyone by making it this far. She's here to battle for her freedom. Give it up for Griselda! Out into the circle of sand strides a stocky woman as wide and robust as a beer barrel. She's cobbled together her armor from past fallen foes. It's a garish mishmash of iron and leather. She's dual-wielding a pair of flashing daggers. Her mouth is scarred at the corners, giving her a hideous, rictus grin. Bones are fun times representative. Honestly, probably best we have to lead you on a tour of Vegas. Uproar jurors. What can I say? I like a good brawl. Very fair. Never back down. Poor, you had 2 fights and lost both. Never back down. Oh my god. Especially when those oily-abbed gladiators fight. Very fair. You wanna know how I got these scars? You wanna know how I got these scars? Notice that the cheering for this homegrown hero is especially loud. Your ears start to hurt. Turns your attention back to you. Right now, in cages beneath the arena floor, we have 3 different monsters. A fin folk, a lion, or a troll. Aren't we in a sand arena? What should we choose? Why don't we let the queen decide, since she's come to visit us all the way from the capital? Crown hoots and hollers at this idea. Someone stands up and starts singing the national anthem off-key. Alright, I feel like the fin folk would be an advantage. Against the troll, I feel like she loses. Let's have her go against the... Oh, against the lion is fair, I think. Ladies and gentle people, once he roamed the savannas of the south, now he's here and he's angry. Ah, see, notice how the lion is from the south? This is going to be representative of the patricians beating up the grandees, chat. Society. Now he's here and he's angry. We couldn't train him to jump through a hoop, but we could train him to kill. Please welcome Charlie the Lion. The lion pads into the arena, roaring and tossing its mane. Griselda readies her dagger. Griselda drums up the crowd's support. Lady Patrician Bone Noble turns to have a gleam in her eye. Half the fun at the Summer Games is the gambling. Unfortunately, I will not be gambling. Just here to watch the blood fly, I see. That's perfectly fine. As for me, I feel like taking a risk today. I'll place a bet on the lion. Oh, okay, Bone. Let the fight commence. The crowd roars and stamps until the entire Coliseum shudders. The lion leaps at Griselda, claws outstretched. I'll cheer for Griselda. Griselda dodges and backs away, swinging her dagger. The lion retreats, growling and licking fresh wounds. Takes the opportunity to swing from a potion vial that swig from a potion vial that she stashed under her armor. The effects are immediately noticeable. Her eyes turn bloodshot and foam drips from her mouth, but she's moving twice as fast and attacking with far more ferocity. Oh my god. Throughout, the gladiator and beast play a deadly game, each taking turns to lunge at each other before retreating with some fresh injury. Blood soaks into the sand. Finally, though, the wounded lion goes into a range. It pounces again, and this time Griselda is ready. The dagger swings a final time and finds its target. The crowd gasps and screams and cheers as the lion thrashes and falls still. Not Charlie! The winner is Griselda. Nice. By all that glitters, but rotten luck. Congratulate Griselda on her success. There we go. Next week, the Summer Games is packed with entertainment, athletic competitions, chariot races, copious amounts of wine, and above all, blood in the sand. When you journey back to the palace, you reflect that your attendance at the games has certainly helped cement the petition's support. There we go. See, I told you cats on the coast get hunted by mad women. Yeah, gambling, woo, performance enhancement tricks, I mean potions! Roar tried to kill a cat? Look, I'm just saying. Bro really picked the option to try and kill a cat, Murderston. Drugs. I love bloodshed! We love drugs! Oh my god, do not love drugs, chat, that's bad. We talked about that. Ambition, tyranny. The marshal requests that you come to the war room first in the morning. She's seen news from her troops. Alright, 50% chance. Not enough training, not enough weapons, not enough gumption. They're a bunch of lily-livered cowards. What are your chances of victory? Oh my god, we're never gonna get this, chat. The challenge decreases each time, but we're never gonna get this. Alright, let's see how it goes. Is there any military? There's no military bonuses. Okay. Honestly, I don't particularly care what y'all build here. Nothing will absolutely fuck me over, so y'all fund whatever y'all want to fund. I don't care at this point. I honestly just don't care anymore. What a shame. Present time. Seems rebellion is the only option, Grandies. Rebellion is not the only option. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Markson? Well, once again, they'll be able to buy their stability lower and stuff, I guess. Oh, but no, Quarry still has yet. The Quarry and Squeebles are so stingy with their money. Y'all have so much money for no reason. Oh, my money, go. Yeah, like, see, some of you are loyal and you want to actually build stuff. But, the group leaders... Well, Squeebles isn't the leader, Neko is. You see, Neko at least has paid for stuff. Quarry... How can Quarry call himself the leader of the Grandees when all he does is just sit there stingily, hoarding money, chat? Sorry, I was eating... No worries, I'm joking. See, Quarry, even Squeebles paid for something. Alright, there we go. So we get a prison and we get a monument. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, you know what? Having 6 authority is pretty much the best we can do. Fossil unearthed. Oh no. Sanctuary. And the invasion begins. Oh, that didn't go up. That went up to... Oh, we were at 4 before, weren't we? Damn. Alright, invasion begins. Let's see how it goes. Your Majesty, Ashmedian troops are massing on the Marcher border. The armies of the patricians and grandees are marching, but not yet in place. For now, only the barons guard our borders, and Ashmead will attack at any moment. You order patricians and grandees on a forced march at double speed, but it might exhaust them before they reach the battle. Yeah, this doesn't work. Alrighty, well, that's... Alright, well, doesn't matter. We don't have the military for this war. War prisons to hold those cat killers, the monarch goes to prison. Well, shit, yeah, we got this alone. I don't think we do! I don't think we do! I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't think we got this one. I've noticed that the patricians are voting overwhelmingly to not help. That's crazy. fun march, we're fucking out of here. Alright, well, 10% chance, let's see. It's not gonna work. Piece of cake? No, it's not. Failed. Rise off the muster your defenses. The wait is excruciating until a week later your marshal bursts into inform you that Ashmead begins attack last night and the first battle is already over. It's a terrible battle, but troops were overwhelmed and he was gravely wounded. Arrow in the stomach, he's not expected to survive the night, but at least he died a hero. I mean, oh, bye, Driver! Driver just died! Alright, we're on Driver the second now. Meanwhile, those of us who are still alive are in serious trouble. Median troops are now flooding across the border into the march. Alright, oh, this is a fine mess. It's a cluster. I mean, it's a bit of a conundrum to be sure. Next month, there we go, stability lowered. They loot shops, pillage churches, and raise farmlands. Yep, alright, the march just got absolutely demolished. The war may already be lost. Alright, well, at least we can see what the grandees do. Bro was not built different. Driver was in fact not built different. No, build weak, build same. Alright, well, we're back to poverty once again in the kingdom. Because the nobles refused to actually help this kingdom. Actually, there's a problem with the cathedral that was recently built in the south. A dangerous outlaw by the name of Nosebleed Mitchell was fleeing the city watch. After a decade-long crime spree, we finally were on the verge of catching him. Just before he's caught, he dives into the cathedral and proclaims sanctuary. According to the law, we can't arrest him on holy ground. The audacity of Nosebleed Mitchell will invoke holiness. How did he get that nickname? He gets so excited before he commits a robbery, he gets a nosebleed. Watch this have to follow the trail of blood. Sanctuary, that's a fin. Verily, it is. The law of sanctuary is almost as old as the kingdom itself. So once he remains on holy ground, this Mitchell is a child of the knife under protection of his mercy. I will not allow you to violate that, no matter the nature of this man's crimes. Is this really what's important right now when our marcher wards were just overwhelmed? You wanted to go to war, your loneliness. I really didn't. I did not want to go to war. I wanted to sue for peace. I just wanted, you guys decided we were going to war, I decided to build up the border. That's all I did. As long as did choose wars. I literally didn't. What are you all on about? You guys decided to gamble with the fate of the border skirmishers in the kingdom and to destroy our military. God above, right now, Nosebleed Mitchell is living the high life. Priests are feeding him roast dinners and fluffing his pillows. Repeal the law of sanctuary. I have sanctuary to be broken this time so nobody's Mitchell can be brought to justice. I'm not going to repeal the law of sanctuary. Alright, you guys have fun. You're the one that decided to send in the troops? I literally did not. What are you on? I did it at the end there to try and save our soldiers because you guys failed the 50% dice roll. Should have sued harder your midwindness.
Ruston, I have a message from the field. It's easier to blame you than it is to blame ourselves.
Yeah, that makes sense, Forston. I understand that, don't worry. Alright, we got the lower authority and increased faith. Let's go. Okay, you guys are taking so many gambles this round. We've only had one successful gamble this round, I'd like to point out. Hey, Gravitas, why do you vote against our objective? Faith is now zealous. Jeez. Okay, well, at least we could have still been a saint if it lets us switch our objective back. But it won't, unfortunately. Nosebleed Mitchell was never brought to justice. He lives out the rest of his days in the cathedral, eating fine dinners and enjoying the communal wine. He is effectively imprisoned and his crime spree is over, but common folk lose faith in the Queen's justice. Alright, and a fossil unearthed. Let's see how this goes. God, they're starving and they have no military. But hey, at least the patricians recovered from the plague finally. Good news, Your Majesty. People are flocking to the new monument. We've even started adding to the site. Though there's a small problem. While digging more foundations, builders found bones in the rock. Oh, it's gonna be the fossil again. The beast they came from must be larger than the monument itself. How exquisite. She lowers her voice. Builders are saying it might be a flying reptile. No one dares say the name these days. It's been 700 years since a dragon was seen in the kingdom, but back then it was catastrophic. Alright. Do I care about this? No. Alright, have fun with it, chat. I don't care about this one. You guys really think you should think twice about supporting this monarch SMH? Look, I let the barons fight how they wanted to and they died. That's not my fault. Sure, our high faith will protect us against the great Ashmedian war horde. yeah, I wonder why we can't be a saint still. Because the Spymaster just decided that our faith wasn't high enough. Even though we have, it's our highest stat. Why did it force... It shouldn't force you to switch off if it's your highest stat. It's like, alright, just do better. Alright, looks like we're excavating the bones. Hell yeah, archaeology, let's go. Alright, 7 nobles voted for it. Clearly, the Spymaster was paid off by Ashmead. Apparently, yeah. Villagers dig the bones from the rock. Soon the huge bones are revealed. As visitors crowd the monument, trade picks up. Nice, let's go. Despite the rise in tourism, some locals are superstitious, treating the bones with fear. Okay, interesting. Alright, well the patricians now get the stage free finally, it seems. Couldn't raise stability at all. You just voted the lower faith vote? Well, it doesn't matter, because we don't need faith anymore. Kingdom's on the brink of chaos. It's perfect, we get the strike. What do you intend us to do? Swoop in and kidnap the queen in full view of the palace watch. No, of course not. We need to use the chaos to our advantage. We have 2 options. Alright, let's see what the patricians choose. Manufacture a food crisis. Oh my god. Okay, so both of these are just gonna fuck over the kingdom even more. God damn it, patricians. God fucking damn it, patricians. Can you guys not vote to fuck over the kingdom at least once? No, of course they're voting to fuck over the kingdom. I see how it is. Alright, let's see how this is. Ghost is gripped of famine, we can convince the queen to come and visit us. Kiss babies, hand out bread, that sort of thing. So when we strike, queen rides to the coast, and another queen rides home. Genius knows no bounds. What would our own citizens, won't they starve? You know what to say, I can't make an omelet without starving a few peasants. Final stage of the scheme, patricians must lower their farming to free or less. That's not hard! We can't, it's in our nature. We will depose the monarch and hold them to get tuna. You're asking if the patricians would not fuck over the kingdom for the sake of their benefit. Yeah, that's true. It's own farming, they do need to do something. Alright, well, you know what? I need money, chat, so fuck y'all. Let's see if the Grandees rebel. It's not like we have any military to rebel against. Alright. We haven't lost to a rebellion. We're either way, I feel like we're gonna get an achievement at the end of this run. I'm not gonna lie. A hopeless war. Let's see how it goes. Actually, the Empire is occupied over half the march and still advancing on the capital. Our troops are in disarray. We're losing. I know, what can we do? We need to make a desperate last-ditch attempt to drive the Ashmeadians back. If we fail, our goose is cooked. We've never gotten conquered by Ashmead either. I kind of like this 50-50 here, honestly. You know, pretending... Okay, I think just because of how the past has been for us, pretending that the capitals come down with plague is really funny to me. Let's do the funny 50-50 chat. Plague pretend? Yeah, because our military was mostly wiped out by a plague, honestly. We'll defend you with our 0 military, my liege. It's a 50-50 chance. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, a lot of plague practice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. We're unified. We have had a lot of plague in the past, so this might work. Return of the plague, kin. Yeah. Roshan the First's ghost will appear. 1, it's funny. 2, money. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. We love that funny money. You know what I'm saying? A few months by actually goes, wait, I wasn't supposed to start a real plague. Alright, let's see how it goes. 50-50, I believe in the coin toss. Luck build, let's go. Luck build. Yes! Luck build! Leave this to me. We're gonna need a lot of pigs. City Watch burn great heaps of dead pigs dressed in peasant rags. Pigs are buried in mass graves. Spymaster hires actors to lie pathetically in the street, theatrically groaning. When Ashmeadian spies report this new plague back to their emperor, they decide to leave the capital alone, fearing they'll bring the illness back to their homeland. But that doesn't save the rest of the kingdom. Sorry, chat. Oof, 2 trade across. Oh my god, barons across. All they have is their faith at this point. Jesus Christ. Before returning home with wagon loads of booty. Save the capital from siege, but the rest of the kingdom turns against you. Yeah, that's fine, I don't care. You let them defend for themselves. I doubt Ashmead will attack us again. They got what they came for, loot and land for themselves, and humiliation for us. Shameful defeat, half my homeland is still under occupation. History books will remember Queen Agnif as the fool who lost the war. Don't care, didn't ask. But our fish, look, maybe you guys shouldn't have voted for war then if you didn't want the fish. If you wanted to keep your fish, maybe you shouldn't have voted to go to war. Fear of bones. Let's see what's going on over here. Your Highness, it's the reptile bones. The people are terrified that fire will descend upon the south. These fools could take matters into their own hands and destroy the monument if we're not careful. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I should have picked Defiance, Mr. Patrician. Honestly, yeah. You can move them to a Sovereign Vault. That would lower stability even more, though. I think we've lost the stability already. We haven't lost to authority yet, though. What if we tank authority here, chat? Hear me out. I don't particularly care either way. I'll let you guys decide. Fellas, maybe rebellion is a valid option. I don't think it is. You have 2 military. Though I will say the patricians might join the rebellion. Who knows? It's still not guaranteed, though, because you have such a low military stat. Like, you guys need to understand, your militaries combined are probably smaller than my fucking honor guard at this point. It's crazy, but there's no military against it. It's still, the capital has its own military. The honor guard, for example. Actually, to be fair, if the patricians rebelled, the honor guard is gladiators, isn't it? Maybe I should have hired those mercenaries. Oh well. Either way, no matter how this game ends, I get an achievement, it seems. So I'm happy. We support the grandees, they get the rebel W because their scheme's forever. The funny thing is, if everyone rebels next season. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We must give our hard-earned gold to these fools. Despite her grumbles, the council has spoken. The grandees hand over the cash to the villagers, who are greatly reassured. There you go. I wasn't even paying attention to what the vote was there. Alright, let's see if we can... Come on, let me switch my ambition back to faith, please. Choose news from her troops. 50%? Again, really? Yeah, still not enough. God damn. Alright, well there we go, that's that season done. Let's see if we can maybe get some military back over here, I don't think that's gonna save us. Alright, there we go. Half the nation's on the verge of rebellion, let's see how it goes. Queen Agniv's rule started off so well, and now it's going so poorly. Like, we were recovering from the plagues of Rorston the First, and then the nobles just tanked this kingdom. Right, 1 voted to rebel. Damn, okay, well, no one's gonna join Quarry. You know, guys, you have to understand, Quarry loses every time. Are you guys gonna join Quarry? Quarry loses every time, that's all I'm saying, chat. That's all I'm saying. During a meeting with the council of nobles, a commotion erupts as war petition Xenio lets out a piercing scream. By sea and storm, death's blow, it's here, it's here! He faints away, falling to the ground for crash. But enough God, someone fetch water. Servant runs for water and holds it to Xenio's mouth. Thought I'd be safe from here, but regrettably, when we built that prison on my land, some manner of specter was disturbed and it's made me its target. Why would a ghost care about you? Like, are we really entertaining this nonsense? Yeah, get his ass gravitas. We have faith with us, I cannot rebel. Oh no, what now? I hear voices, your serene highness, little pinpricks at the back of my mind. Just now I saw a horrid grey shape hanging over me, its face a rotten mask. Too old for campfire tales, Xenio. I beg your pardon. Grandees, these are the people you want to ally with in a rebellion? Oh, Gravitas, thank you for the gifted sub. Hey, Cardo VA, congrats for your gifted. Thank you. By the way, you're kind of covering the prompt to see how to rebel. Oh, it's exclamation mark rebel. Gravitas, thank you for the second gifted sub. I appreciate it. Alright. Yeah, I can move over if I need to later. New situation, all will be fine. Honestly, I can't be bothered to care about this. Do whatever you guys will. The kingdom's gonna lose anyway. The barons have zeros across the board. The highest stat we have is an 8 in faith, and the highest stat we have is 9 in defiance. It doesn't matter at this point. The kingdom's lost. The kingdom is dead, and y'all killed it. Seems like ignore the situation, all will be fine. Okay, interesting. Nobody cares about Xenio's ghost, it seems. That's crazy. Yeah, deaths below. Why does this confounded council never take petitions seriously? Storms out, limited gravitas laughs behind his hand. There we go. Yeah, so here, I'll let you guys see how to rebel. Hey, the barons did what they could. Yeah, no, the barons were fine Rand play. I don't blame the barons. The barons genuinely did what they had. It's just they got completely screwed over by the Evers. Like, they were left to fight Ashmead alone, and then the Evers complained that we lost the war, even though they never fought. It's crazy. So sorry, when the damn petitions wouldn't let the barons get some trees. Yeah, honestly, you're right. There's those damn Springwood trees that are just fucking crossbows. There you go. That's how you guys rebel. I'll let y'all decide if you want to or not. Those petitions are in the best position, to be honest. Yeah, they are. But they're not rebelling, which is interesting. Fiery mishap. Oh, God. If we had just gotten the crossbows, the barons got screwed over. My monarch and knife, you did this. No, you got... I don't control the council. The patricians price gouging and greed. Hey, Matt. Big Bean, thank you for the sub. Subbing while on a boat, see Onyx Watch channel. Oh, really? Absolutely. One second, I'm gonna go see this. But also, Bean, we were looking at your GT submission earlier. With, like, the custom offer tags. It was really cool. Where is he? Is he on a boat? Oh, shit, he's actually on a boat. Finding out experience in FTD Adventure Mode IRL. Nice, that looks great. Do you have PPR shaders on? These graphics look great. I'm reviewing your Meek bounty right now. That is amazing, Bean. That looks great. How did you get Wi-Fi out there? Sick. I'll check the VOD for it. Yeah. How did you get Wi-Fi out there? Regardless, thank you to 9 months, Bean. That's always appreciated. Brain keeps getting factory resets, so I keep missing my votes. Fair. The only thing he could have done was veto the growth plant instead of free market, but that would have also had downsides. Exactly, right? Like, coastal villagers came to see the extraordinary bones and marble at our good stubborn bravery and putting them on display. But then there was an accident. Part of a statue exploded by the group right next to the bones. I'm afraid Warrior's Partition Volk perished in the— Oh my god, they just killed Volk! Deaths below. What? He was my friend, and this is your fault. I demand justice. You know what? I want to see what happens if we get all free loss conditions. Because we've lost on treasury, we've lost on stability. Fuck it, we'll lose on authority too. Starlink works for some reason. Huge waste of money, but being able to work is nice. Okay, interesting. You ruined our wood trade. Your wood trade is still perfectly fine. That's why everything else is going to shit. Come on, if you guys vote B, we can see what happens when we lose all the authority. Plus, this way we can destroy the grandees. Pay us. I did pay you. That's Monarch's golden choice. What are you complaining? Squeebles is like, oh yeah, pay us. You didn't even get what you wanted. The Monarch's golden choice was right there if you wanted personal finance. All right, we got 5. Let's go. Go, go, go. There you go. Just yeah. Defiance is now treasonous. Should have thought of that before you made it such a dangerous spectacle. Demolition crews move in to raise the monument to the ground. The patricians praise the council's decision. Soon, nothing is left but a wasteland. Volk has died. Volk II has joined us. You want to make the grandees pay, though? It didn't make the grandees pay. It made me pay. We only need 1 more grandee to rebel, by the way. I'm curious to see how our rebellion goes. What do we have on the grandees list? We got quite a few people. I'm curious to see if any of them join in on a rebellion. Oh my god, wait, why are there so many poor grandees? How does Henry have even more money than... Henry's been asleep for 2 hours, chat. The rebel is right there, true. Keep getting my money stolen? The skill issue, honestly. Barons never get taxed. Well, that's because barons don't need to be taxed because they're loyal to the crown. Henry hasn't been able to spend money because Eve duh, but he still has more money. Because someone keeps taking it all every tax season. So barons never get taxed. That's because they lost half their lands to the Ash Medians. Because the grandees and the coastal people, the patricians, refuse to fight, okay? The barons are the only ones loyal to the crowns. Pats will accept the bribe for continued compliance. You guys aren't even compliant in the first place, shut up! Look what barons have done with their lack of taxes. The acclaimed playwright want to... Oh, yeah, it's this one, alright. This is just free authority and stability, honestly. Yeah, it's just Biffo the Clown. I'll tend to play myself. Show must go on. There we go, yada yada yada. Climb onto the stage. Congratulate the actors on a hilarious play. There we go. There we go. Baron's money just laying around, nothing, not invested in the economy. Yeah, it's, well, to be fair, neither is Quarry's. Isn't Quarry our richest, no, Erconte is, and Squeeb. Oh yeah, so okay. All 3 of the faction leaders, it seems, are refusing to pay. Alright. Let's go. There it goes. Yeah, we're never getting authority up to 7, I don't think, so I think Quarry's lost this. Now, the patricians might be able to get their farming down, especially with how this world is going. Creeping dread. Oh god, there's another goddamn fucking plague. Why does the coast have so many plagues? Your August Majesty, ignoring the ghost of my prison has only made matters worse. Sure it's not your imagination. August Majesty, I truly wish it was. Never thought the patricians would be so overwrought. Is there even proof of this so-called ghost's presence? During my visit to the prison, a terrible cold spreads down the back of my neck, and then I hear a voice calling my name. It claims to be my great-great-uncle Georgios, who died last century in a dreadful hunting accident. Says if I don't pay attention, the lineage will be doomed and my name dishonored. Oh no, Xenio. Oh no. A patrician dishonored. Who cares? I don't care. Because you won't protect us? That's not true. What do you know of this great-great-uncle Georgius? The family chronicles describe him as a bad-tempered old man with no sense of humor. An accurate portrayal, judging by his ghost. Alright, yeah, I'm not hiring adventurers, fuck that. I'll let y'all decide how to deal with the ghost. I really don't care, though. I just cannot be... Agnif II is just checked out at this point. I just don't care now. Guys, we have to rebel? Yeah, go for it. Rebel. See what happens. See what happens if you rebel, Xenio. Oh, seems like they're destroying the prison. You want the rebel? Rebel, exactly. Like, Gravitas could get the Grandees to rebel right now if he votes for it. That's what y'all gotta realize, is that Gravitas could do it. Your demolition crew sent the Xenio's lands within the week, so the prison's nothing but rubble. I hope that the ghost is gone for good. Well, at least it wasn't a plague, eh guys? Industry's collapsing. That's crazy, I wonder why. Your Majesty, mass unemployment and arrest have risen in the March. Business is going bankrupt. The mill's shutting down. People are calling it a Great Depression because it's making everyone miserable. My investments have all gone up in smoke, and it's the same for all the other barons. We must find a way to lift the March out of poverty. Alright. Provide jobs digging ditches and building roads. Mass unemployment, easy fix, turn them into soldiers. You know what? That kind of works, actually. Tell the peasants to stop buying so much turnip toast. Yeah, I'll Monarch's Golden Choice the soldiers. Get some military back. We really are replaying the 30s right now. Yeah, this isn't going great. The 960s were really bad for our kingdom. We are in an ad break here, but do not worry, you're not going to miss too much. Alrighty. Just taking a sip of my water here. I'll continue to vote once we're done the ad break here, honestly. So do not worry about that. We will continue just a moment here. Alrighty. Damn turnip toast. Oh, I thought you guys actually almost got the turnip toast. That would have been hilarious. Alright, put him into the military. Begin the process of mass conscription, forcing the unemployed marcher peasants to be productive by shoving lawn bows into their hands and telling them to practice hitting sacks of straw at 50 paces. The marcher army swells in size, but the economy is still in shambles, and the barons grumble that their investments are losing value by the day. That's not my problem. Look, you guys have a military back at least, alright? Be happy. Be grateful. Alright, let's see how this goes. These peasants that are turnip toast. Oh, I know, right? Would have known if I didn't get sniped. Alright, the marshals request that you come to the war room first, Finn. Yeah. Oh, 60%, it's going up, chat. Still doesn't work, though. Alright, 2 more seasons. Well, the good news is at least the patricians and the grandees aren't winning either. This is just going horrific. I've never had a game go on for this long. My average game is 2 years, chat. I have never had... We started, what, 965, I want to say? It's insane that it's going this long. Alright, let's end the season. Nowhere auction for y'all. Go for it. Barons, maybe invest in a fortress, eh? Because the grandees will probably rebuild their monument that got collapsed. Patricians are probably gonna go Deer Park. Kill, kill, kill. No one is trying to do anything. Oh. Grandees, are you gonna let the patricians get a Deer Park? You guys have money, Corey. You could stop them. The patricians are known to be quite poor, chat. But Corey would never spend money. Yeah, like look how poor the grandees are. God damn. So are the grandees. Yeah, honestly, I can't believe you guys are so poor. You guys need to manage your money better. The barons literally lost their entire fucking nation. They still have more money than you guys. That's crazy. Alright, time's up. What did we get? We got the military and the authority. Alright, that's not bad, actually. Oh, wait, did Quarry actually pay at the last moment? Quarry paid at the last moment. Let's go. My house got robbed twice by a cult. No, stream delay. Absolutely sniped. Let's go, Quarry. Huge. Quarry actually spent money for once. That's crazy. Everyone is on the verge of rebellion, though. Alright, Pillar of the Community. A bright idea and the Stone Maiden. What is the Stone Maiden? I don't think we've ever had this one before. Behold, my liege. Pulls aside a tarpaulin to reveal a granite statue of Baron Pascal God. The statue is impeccably detailed, its expression a frozen grimace. Sad sight, is it not? Sculptor's most talented. No, my liege, this is no statue. It seems the Stone Maiden is abroad in the march. Isn't there a fairy tale? Well, I know she's abroad. She's called the Stone Maiden. This is no laughing matter. She's a walking statue with burning yellow eyes. Oh, it's Medusa. All who meet her gaze are turned to stone. She sleeps for years at a time before waking and terrorizing the kingdom. She must have ambushed Baron Pascal God on their latest hunting trip. Please, my liege, we must do something. Oh yeah, Pascal is just dead. Holy shit. We've lost so many nobles this round. Some nature tuna rations are being limited for that. Neko sniped faster next time. I had just enough to pay for it outright. That's crazy. Unfortunately, I will not risk our military on this. Our military just finally got restored. I'm not risking it. Barons cannot stop that. How many people are on the second by now? Quarry surprisingly not on the second for once. Pascal God's on the second. Driver's on the second. Volk is on the second. Yeah, I think that's everyone who's on the second. Yeah, okay. So we've had like, what, 3-4 nobles die? Tell everyone in the march to hide. Oh, okay, well I can end it early because y'all didn't vote fast enough. Let's go. And we can get the 55% chance, I believe. I believe, chat. Send for an expert folklorist from Quail University. According to legend, the stone... Let's go! 55%, we stay winning. Stone Maiden always stays far inland, away from the shore. Perhaps there's something there. That's the solution, a saline solution. She must react badly to seawater. Send a squad of knights, each armed with a blindfold and a bucket of seawater. To your great surprise, it works. As soon as she's drenched, the Stone Maiden shrieks and flees back into her underground lair, where she falls into an immortal slumber. Damn, that actually worked. What the hell? I'm actually surprised that worked. A pillar of the community. Your Highness, I regret to have to bring this matter to you, but there's no other way. You're tracking a marcher criminal who've wanted in conjunction with a number of high-profile incidents back home. We thought she'd slipped the net until recently when discovered she fled into the coast a number of years ago. Citizens refusing to investigate further. Who is this criminal? We don't know her real name, but the commoners call her Homewrecker Carrie. She's lied, cheated, and murdered her way halfway across the march. Wait a moment, are you talking about Honeyton Carrie? She's a pillar of the community back in Mykonos. She arrived a few years ago from the march and used her wealth to invest in local businesses and set up an orphanage. Everyone loves her. Surely you jest. Honeyton Carrie? This woman is a bloodthirsty criminal and must be punished. Honestly, don't particularly care on this one. Not gonna lie to y'all. Actually, you know what? No, I don't care. This is between the provinces. This is between you provincials. Vote SMH barons can't appreciate a woman. Sorry, my brain got stunlocked before I could vote again. No worries. Doesn't affect me. I got the option I wanted. Average marcher life expectancy is probably early 20s at this point. Yeah, no food, no trade. They have no money and no farming over there. All they have is military and faith. After no maidens saying the barons can't appreciate women. Alright, there we go. Patricians, I guess, get more trade. Defiance is now a group, that's fine, whatever. There we go, the patricians can no longer rebel at least. Doesn't reflect well on the crown, and we're back down to a 42. Let's go! Huge. Alrighty, a bright idea. Since the wedding, you've witnessed your king consort fail miserably at a series of hobbies. Swimming ended with a near drowning, knitting ended with you being gifted a 12-sleeved shirt, beekeeping ended with half the palace watching the hospital. Despite all this, Balthazar never gives up. Another great idea. Can't wait to hear it. So looking through the law books, and I found a long-forgotten decree saying that the Queen can appoint their king consort as a regional governor. The appointment only lasts half a year, but during that time I'd have total executive power over an entire region. Isn't that exciting? Imagine the good I could do. Which region were you thinking of? Not the South, obviously. The Grandees know me too well. I don't think they'd listen to a word I say, but anywhere else would work. Very well, I'll allow it. You wouldn't let me down. According to the law books, the council must be allowed to vote on which region I'll be governor. Alright. So, I will say, the coast has been rather, the coast has been rather rebellious lately. So I think, do you really want to make everyone suffer a Grandee governor? Yeah, I think I do. I think the coast needs to be, put down. But the Grandees are voting for the march for some reason. That doesn't make sense. Alright, well, it looks like it's being put in charge of the march then. Because, for some reason, M3 Lee wants Balthazar in charge of the march. Okay. Honestly, it couldn't make the march worse. Yeah, honestly, it couldn't make the march worse. That's true. I'm surprised you all don't even want the money from Monarch's Golden Choice. That's crazy. That is not necessarily a plurality of voters. Let's see if we get any more in. Ain't no way we letting a Grandee into the coast. None of the barons are vote. Yeah, okay, it seems like no one's voting aside from the patricians. Oh well. You see for your golden lies. Wow, they finally fought back against the Golden Choice for once. Wait until you see the improvements I'll make to the march. They need someone to whip them into shape. That is true. The march has been lacking lately. Increasing the population's faith in the ninth god. There's so many souls to save. By a knife, you can't be serious. No, he's fine, don't worry. Well, all but Corey. 500 gold ain't worth that. I love it nobody wanted a Grandee. Aside from M3 Lee's, apparently. Alright, we'll tax up the Grandees and the patricians again, you know how it is. Go ahead, rebel. Make my day. Come on, chat, rebel. You know you can do it. Just rebel. Low on lumber. Oh my god, can you guys solve your fucking wood issues, please? What the fuck? Oh, brilliant. Yeah, bribery. No, we go for it. Please, rebel. Oh, wait! The patricians can't rebel. Isn't that crazy, chat? An honorable chat. I swear to fucking god, Corey. Corey, I swear to god. The wood trade returns. Not the wood... Okay, it's Necro this time. It's not Corey. This pigeon-livered popinjay has besmirched my honor. He claimed that I'm cowardly cheat and did not earn my scars in battle. Which isn't that Volk the second of the patricians. What about your scars? The scars are assembled by many duels. They're hard-earned badges of honor for any Grandee. I would duel him to regain my honor, as any Grandee should, but what patrician Volk will not accept without your express permission? Now hold on a minute. This is a matter of respect. We can't be dueling Queen Agnev's throne room without due process. You're a coward, Volk, and you may as well admit it now. A coward? That's rich coming from you. Sure, you didn't earn those scars in a farming accident. Yeah, arrest both of them. I don't want to deal with this. There we go. Now the patricians can revolt again. A man of honor, clearly. No, we're banning dueling again. I refuse. There we go. We're on Volk the Third now. Fuck the barons by virtue of being led by a Grandee. Baron's gonna eat it either way when they got the governor leading them. Yeah. Alright, the Grandees are still refusing to rebel, though. That's interesting. Alright, tyranny. Let's see how it goes. My honorable duels! Marshal request? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work, Marshal. I'm not gonna lie to you. 60%. Oh, the troops are actually looking good for once. Soldiers of the South are in tip-top condition. No, they're not! Okay, my Marshal is actually just fucking lying to me at this point, chat. Our military is in tip-top condition, she says. Well, to us, and not their region. These are so done, of course. I need to speak to the ordinary soldiers, grease some palms, smoke some cigars, reminisce over old war stories. They don't respect the council any more than I do. But at the end of the day, Your Majesty, it'll come down to how much they respect you. 70%? Ayo? Wait, maybe? No, it's okay. Damn it, the soldiers have no interest in turning against the council. What a waste of time. I need to get them respect somehow, I don't care how. Oh my god. We're gonna win this purely on time. I think at this point she might have just created her own army. Yeah. Grandees, you must rebel or Worston wins. Phew. Now, I'll raise my... Grandees? Okay. Here's what we do. Grandees and barons, let's vote against anything that would reduce the farming of the patricians. Because the patricians just need to go down by 1 farming point. In the exchange, Grandees, I will raise my authority any chance I get. Bigger JD, welcome in. How's it going? Because I'll raise my authorities for the grandees, and then it'll just be a race between the authority check or getting 7 authority. Is that fair? Is that fair, grandees? No? Well, no. Are you sure you don't want that alive, Al? You'd rather the patricians win? Look how rich they are compared to how poor you are. You were both taxed equally. What is this force feeding? Favoritism? That is not happening. Alright, Quarry, hear me out. Quarry, this is your one chance for victory, Quarry. Remember, guys, Roar's getting behind us to stab us in the back. On one hand, we want to win. On the other hand, we really want the grandees to not. Yeah, see, the patricians don't want to work with you, grandees. Your only option here is to work with me. Grandees do not listen. Lower stability so I can rebel. Oh, wow. Wait, Emfrey, you're not a grandee. You're a baron. And none of the other barons will join you in that rebellion. You don't have enough people. Also, I'd like to remind you, rebellion really doesn't work with these small of a military. Someone say rebel? I literally cannot rebel any harder. I don't get a choice. Alright. Low on lumber. Let's see how it goes. Majesties, will you tell these superstitious barons to get over themselves and let us harvest their trees? Oh no, not this one again, please. I told you 1,000 times, Grandee, that forest is cruelly haunted. You'll damn us all if you go logging there. But you sold us a logging contract, and said contract has no exclusions for haunting. Your Majesty, the barons can't be allowed to wiggle out of their commitments. Okay. This is an interesting one for sure. Barons, Roarsman is shit ruler, turn your backs on him. Give us the woods. No, because if you guys fail this check, I don't think you know what happens. Start off a rebellion and cut off the March Loyalist food. Wow, another event to lower my money, like the Everton. I know, right? Alright, well, I will veto the authority loss because I want the grandees to be able to get their authority up, you know? Let's see how this goes, chat. Let's see how this fucking goes. Oh my god, there's gonna be fucking trees fighting us again. We don't make this 40% chance. This is gonna go so poorly. Oh, I know how this event goes when we fail it, chat. This is not gonna go well. Alright, 40% authority chance. We got 20 nobles, I'll let a few more vote here, because we only have 11 right now. That means there is enough to change it. Let's go gambling! Quarry, you traitor. Alright, I feel like 8 is enough. Come on, show me that success. Yes! Let's go! We succeeded! Holy shit! But my lumber, I paid for it. I don't care. We got fucked, grandees. If you had a rest, won't you? The council has spoken and it's for your own good. It's clear the council won't reconsider its position. The grandee sinks back to the south. The haunted forest falls back into obscurity and legend. Oh, thank you guys so much for getting that to succeed. Oh my god, that could have gone so poorly for us. You don't understand. Alright, I'll adopt Call for Unity. Alright, we still got 2 factions on the verge of rebellion. The patricians can finally rebel. Let's see if they pull it off. Mutiny at Cuervo Keep. Governor in the March. Okay. I'll do my ambition one last, because with the chance increasing each time, that means we're probably at like 80% now. Bribe was not issued, it's rebel time. Yeah, go for it, buddy. Yeah, we believe in you. Go for it. Anyway, I'll do the other ones. You guys need 4. Let's see what you have. Let's see who you have on your team. Ooh, it doesn't seem like anyone else is joining you guys. That's crazy. You guys are just 1 short of the rebellion. Oh, wait. Oh, let's go! Okay, the grandees finally rebel. Okay, both of them are rebelling. Let's go. Rebels next season. Well, in that case, I have to win this season, otherwise the rebellion goes horrifically wrong for all of us. Grandees on this day, we unify between a rare case of fuck this guy. Okay, we're gonna die. Is this about the lion? This is definitely about the lion. Grandees, we will squash the beef because fuck everyone. Alright, mutiny at Cuervo Keep. Your Highness, trouble and development at the prison of Cuervo Keep. Well, go on. Alas, prisoners at the keep have staged a mutiny. We've no idea what went wrong, but they killed all the guards and taken Cuervo for themselves. We've come to your Highness. That's not my problem, I don't care. They're already rebels. I don't care. I don't want to risk losing anything else. Governor in the March. Fuck the monarch, that lion signed a contract. Yeah, Charlie the Lion was a person. Yes, it's about the lion, you cat. Whatever. Fuck the Rorsties. Your Majesty, your king's consort governorship, the march has been nothing short of catastrophic. Yeah, we expected that. The last up by +3, goddamn. The last 6 months have been a litany of disasters unlike anything I've ever seen. How could you do this to us? I hope Balthazar would rise to the occasion. Don't exaggerate, my charm has been an unqualified success. I did my best to spread belief in the ninth god. I built a tower and church in shining copper on top of the biggest hill I could find. All was going well until the thunderstorm came along. The entire congregation was electrocuted in one fell swoop. But in a way, what a demonstration of power of the ninth god. Better luck next time. That's just what I thought. I'm glad I have you support my dreams, my dear. Look, I'm not getting divorced by a grandee like Neko did. That's all I'm saying. Alright. All we need is 70% chance. Hey, Barons rebel. Let's go, I can rebel now. Sure, glad grandees are so great at ruling. Rip bozo. Maybe we get it here, chat. Let's go! Oh my god! Oh, once again, Quarry's victory is stolen from him! Holy shit! Oh, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be pissed if I was the grandees or patricians right now. This is what we get for siding with Quarry. I told you, never side with Quarry! Quarry always loses! I fucking told you, chat! Oh my god, that's so unfortunate. Freehold, I will hide under my desk. Oh, we fucking take those, let's go! What if someone rebelled earlier? Where was that rebel vote 10 minutes ago, huh? Friggin' Quarry. Out of Rule 10, Quarry never wins in Kin of the Castle. Never, perhaps. I told you. Yeah, honestly, I love the idea of just one of the rules being, do not side with Quarry in Kins of the Castle, you will lose. Where was that rebel? Waiting to lower Patrician Farming? It keeps happening! That, I would like to point out to the ladies and gentlemen of the court that Quarry has now lost 10 times in a row. I was the traitor. Did I do something wrong? Was that Happy Punch? The troops are with us! They fed up the council passing all these namby-pamby so-called laws. It's time for an iron fist to punch this kingdom back into shape. Let's fucking go! Soldiers across the kingdom mutiny against their commanded officers and swell fealty directly to the queen. They almost begged for a council session to discuss the crisis, but you put them off, blaming the renovation of the council hall. Of course, there's one person you can't avoid, your husband. Strange day, is it not, your holiness? I can't tell you how odd it feels, knowing that you're seizing control of my homeland. I won't hurt anyone, it's just like, they wanted to leave me alone, they shouldn't have schemed against me. I won't harm anyone unless they're not your people anymore. I suppose not. It still feels odd, but I'll trust you to do what's right. Let's go, I didn't get divorced, unlike Neko. Tune into my stream Thursday to watch it be 11. Wow, Neko, self-promoted in chat, SMH. I see it. At long last, after you're assured the armies of the kingdom are in the palm of your hand, you allow the next council session to go ahead. The final council session. The marshal stands at your right hand, flanked by a garrison of the city watch. Thank you to the barons for always standing by me and believing that I could do this. I would like to thank the barons. Ignore the fact that they're at 9 Defiance. They were loyalists until the end. Alright. Marshal stands at your right hand, flanked by a garrison of the city watch. Your honor guard flanks you on the other side, ready for anything. The nobles file in one by one. Is that an Iron Maiden? Yes, Squeebles, it is. Most of them are looking nervous, but Grandee Emmy just looks angry. Your recent conduct has been outrageous, Your Highness. Unforgivable. Delaying the council session, secret meetings with our soldiers, and violating the feudal contract. My top officers have been killed in this little mutiny of yours. Let's call a vote right now. I'm ready to deprive you of that crown. No, scratch that. I'm ready to deprive you of your head. Let's pull my newly installed lever. The trapdoor opens beneath Grandee's Emmy. Oh, look at that. +3 authority. There you go, Grandees. I told you I'd promised to raise the authority. Should have chose the defiance rep, but every petition voted against me. Yeah, honestly. With a strangled shriek, she falls into the pit of snakes. It's a moment of silence. Your August Majesty, I'm sure we're all delighted to be here. Right, you lot? I don't think we need any more votes, do we? The Queen can take over from here. Of course, Marshal. Indeed, I wouldn't want to do anything unfortunate. As the nobles shuffle out with their tails between their legs, you let out a joyful laugh. Maybe some would describe it as an evil cackle. But those people would be dissidents, and you'd deal with them harshly. Without the council holding you back, your daily duties are so easy, so efficient. Your firm grip on the kingdom will secure an excellent future for little Agnes II when the time comes. Your reign of terror is here, but your future has only just begun. Let's sic Semper Tyrannis, let's go! The barons celebrated their victory, and Agnif was venerated as a true hero of the march. But some whispered that the barons were losing control of their puppet as the queen consolidated her power around her heir, Princess Agnif II. All that remained of the Prussians' attempt to usurp the crown was a prisoner, deep under the palace, clad in an iron mask and shrouded in rumor. In a sun-dappled vineyard, Vargas and Grandee Limited Gravitas opened the bottle of their finest vintage. Their schemes had amounted to nothing, but there's always next time. Queen Agnif's reign spanned another 15 blood-drenched years. The council couldn't defy her, fearing a gruesome fate. It was a dark and fearful time for everyone but the queen, who seemed to enjoy herself immensely, especially when spikes and thumbscrews were involved. Oh, thumbscrews, no, ew, no. And Gravitas gets away with it! Yeah. Gravitas helped. A Floritarian. Pull the lever, Crunk. Kind of bad when we were like no active grandees and someone was just playing for another team. Like, I don't know. Yeah, no, it happens. It's just one of those days where like we didn't get a, you know, there wasn't a lot of participation, and that's okay. If people want to lurk, they can lurk. Barons learned their lesson this run. Exactly, Barons just won. And the important thing is that Quarry didn't. Alright, let's continue. Queen Agnif the Absolutist. 5 years. That was a 5-year game. Holy that was our longest game by far, chat. Holy shit. Quarry stays loose. I'll return to my games manager. Yeah, no worries. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. That was a great time. Alright, the richest was Ercante, and the poorest noble was Gravitas. And we had, literally, yeah, we're gonna have to rebuild a little bit when we get to Agnif II. I'm not gonna lie, chat. But hey, I would like to point out that once again, Quarry won as the conditions for his own win condition were fulfilled. Or Quarry lost. He once again snatched defeat from the jaws of victory, chat. Alright. Oh, that's so funny. Alrighty. Who's streaming right now? Because I know that we technically have a little bit more of an hour here, but I would rather not. I would rather not continue again. Okay, Argy's just finishing up. We ride shiny and chrome. So true. And always get cool. Yeah, you guys got cool text a lot. That was crazy. Alright. Well, in that case, Kat is playing more Monster Hunter. I don't want spoilers for Monster Hunter Wilds, though. You know what? Magi. We can go raid Magi. He's playing Hades too. Alright. Raid Magi was taken. There we go. We will prep that little raid there. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This does mean you start next raid with Famine. Yeah, but we'll worry about that on Friday. For those of you who are new to the stream here, I will be continuing this on Friday with the same one. We're trying to do our tricentennial run, where we rule as the same dynasty for 300 years. So we will be doing that. That'll be pretty much every Monday, Friday. Tomorrow, though, we'll be doing Wind Waker if you're curious. As always, there will be Discord down below. If anyone is curious, and join in to get notifications for when I go live. I tend to go live around 11 a.m. my time, which is MST, every Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, if y'all would like to join for the other games we do, feel free, and if not, no worries. Anyway, I'll be RoastingBT signing off here, and I will see y'all tomorrow for some Wind Waker. Bye-bye.